I'm wearing two Beatles, getting whacked for a single. Call me Weezy, yeah, baby, get the team go crazy. Fireman, a birthday, trying to service when we pull to the illustrations with the fully turn the party gang members into witnesses. Man, is this how you join a gang when you 25? Draco, did they know you was gonna die? Fire on your eye, make it supersize. I bet this nigga mad that my jeweler robbed me. Left me in the club, I'm a Toolie high. Stomp a nigga down, I'm a deucified him, get down. 23 shots, got a pimp op, spin lap. Ton of hopes, birds up, ton of hope. Suburbs of Inglewood to a gym factory. Just dead by a prompt man, pussy nigga jump man. Stick team runner, LA, you better come better. Please take your hollow chains back to your one jeweler. It's time to set the party up. I'm a punk nigga. No nigga want to be a part of something. Niggas want a handout. I gotta let them hold 100. Boom. Oh, you want to see how big the birds got? You want to see how big the birds got? Now I'm gonna do my little spray, man. I just found my cologne. I be having a lot of, I just found my chain too. Ain't that crazy? I just found my chain. I ain't seen this chain in about a week or two on my mama. And then I found my cologne. You see this? I found my cologne right now. You know how much this bottle costs? I think I had this bottle and you only gotta spray it like once or twice. The Bottega Veneta, you only gotta spray it once, maybe twice. Y'all tell me how much this bottle of cologne costs. Hey, you ever seen a YouTuber get so petty and just spray some of that? You know, they be wearing them all the YouTubers, they be trying to wear them Versace glasses and all that. And then you just swipe it across. You feel me? Just one good hit, you can swipe it across, right? And then one thing about this cologne, you'll smell it till tomorrow. On my mama. Bottega Veneta. Oh, and another shout out, Versace blue jeans, black jeans, red jeans, green jeans. If you don't know about it, get your ass on my live. But today, we got the Florencias. Oh, and another thing, we finna see my birds to let everybody see how big my we just finna check on my chickens for everybody that know my other business. We finna remember when my chickens the last time y'all seen them, they was baby? Yeah, Florencias, but they Florence, but they call Florencias. If you from LA, then you know. But look, I'm finna show y'all my chickens, just let y'all see how big they got. Y'all can support the chat if you want to. $ PBF 400. I'm finna show y'all how big my chickens got, and then we finna go to the Florencias. But hey, step y'all game up, man. If you want to smell good, you want to live good, you can just spray this one time on your neck and just wipe it across. I bet you, you pull up on somebody tomorrow, you still gonna smell like $1,000. But I'm finna show you my chickens right now. So if y'all want to support the chat. There's my cash app right there. I'm finna show y'all how big and how big. I showed y'all the ducks this morning and the chickens. I didn't show y'all the ones in here. These my exotic ones. So if you ever seen exotic chickens, you finna see them now. You got the wrong person. I don't know what chat you talking about. You talking about snitch on everybody? I don't know. I've been these places. I don't know. I don't know about telling. You know what I mean? This all I know. I've been to these places. You feel me? I grew up with the Lakers. You feel me? And it's original. I don't know nothing about your telling on the game members. All I know is say less moments. I can't go to no jumper type ish. And support the chat. $PBF 400. You know. Now here we go. Finna look at my exotic chickens that y'all seen long ago when they was little. Now they big. This how my chickens is living today. They all about a month old now, almost a month old. Yeah, and you can tell I put all the food in this one. This was the vegetables that simply limeade, and then the other one was they little pellets. Feel me? So these is all exotic chickens. Have you ever seen a gray chicken before? Yeah. Oh, I feed them the early feed. I feed them the early feed for chickens. Like it's food for when they brand new. Yeah, no, no, no. It's not a chicken aquarium. I just keep them in here until they get bigger and then they go outside. I can't keep them outside because they too little. They might die. And if I spent all that money, you got to keep them inside. And then when they little, you gotta put that no, you don't give them no damn milk. You give them water, the pellets, and then you make sure you put that red heat lamp up in there. But since I had other birds and ducks in there that was a little bit older, these chickens, these rare chickens, like these colors is rare. So when my ducks got a little, cause they grow a lot, they grow double time faster than a chicken. So my ducks start getting feathers first, and then everybody thought that was their mama. So when I had the two ducks in there, they thought the boy and the girl duck was their mom and dad. So they was sleeping under them to where I could save money and I didn't even have to use the red lamp, you know? But yeah, I got them in an aquarium now until they feathers come all the way in, till they get a little bit bigger. I say like another week or so, I'll let them go outside with the rest of them. They so little, I don't know who's the chickens and the roosters. I was supposed to be buying all girls, but they said the reason why they say they all girls because they put them in an incubator when they eggs and they put them to a temperature to where they're more likely to be born girls, but you might have a rooster. So I have 10, I have 6 exotic chickens and then I have 4 regular negas. But they the little ones. They the ones that push out the most product is eggs. These the big ones. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be all my squad, like all these exotic ones, I'm gonna breed them with their race, you know what I mean, to keep the breed clean. But with the other ones, I can still sell the exotic one eggs. I can sell babies. I can sell full chickens. I could take out and clean the insides of them with the guts and all that. And then I'm gonna make dog food and it's gonna be made with chicken. It's gonna be insides, bones, and all that. And I'm gonna call it champ. So look out for champ dog food. It's gonna be made in chicken, it's gonna be made in turkey, and it's gonna be made in duck, and it's gonna have real meat inside of it. Tell me when you want to invest. I told you when I dropped the first eggs, it's over with, gang. Whoever bought in, when these little babies start, it's whatever you want. I know for sure, whatever you drop, you get a double up for shit show, and I'm gonna write up the contract. So, like I said, these is gonna be big chickens, but them gray ones is exceptionally rare. That's what they're called, exceptionally rare. They're called like Wimbledon chickens. And then these brown ones is called Island Road chickens. These are the ones made for meat. These are the ones more than likely is what you eat on your table besides the white ones. And then these brown ones in the back, yeah, Wendleton or something like that. And then these other ones, I forgot what these black ones is, but they the same race. They the same type of bird, but you see how one is brown and black, and then the one behind it is brown, I mean black and white. Those are exotic too. They the same breed of bird. uh it's at least $100 buy-in. It's at least $100 buy-in. So you know what I mean? And you guaranteed a double up. We'll write out the contract. You'll see 200. But if you want to be a member, just like with YouTube, if you want to be a member, then it's at least you got to start with a 500 buy-in. But you will have a share with 1,000. And with that being said, when you drop the five, then if you was to pay a monthly payment of like $20, $30, $35, however it is that you get the other $500 to get $1,000 buy-in, that will be your share. Every beginning share is $1,000. Now you could say, "Oh, I got 100." You're gonna get your 200 back, and I'll write up a contract to where you get your 200 back soon. You'll get a double up for sure. I just can't mess with nothing under 50. You feel me? Sound like a scam? How can you write up a scam on paper? Even if you was to text message on Instagram and all that, you know you can use text messages just like the police do and send somebody to court and sue them. But I understand you wouldn't know that because you don't do much in life. That's why it sounds like a lot of things. So if it sounds like a scam, what are you looking at? You think my chickens are a scam too? They look like some scam. They look like some AI birds. Exactly. That's why I go to subscriber mode at 25 to 30 minutes. Every day I get all the goofies out of here because I go into subscribers mode. And then when I want to be an asshole, I'm gonna go to members only. And I bet you see the scam. I have cameras on all the chickens, everything that we do in the backyard. They'll be hanging from the trees and everything. You'll be able to watch your money and your section. And then you might be like, hey man, let me invest in some of them turkeys too. So yeah, go ahead and run your mouth. And since I had a bird in my custody, no one has died. Yeah, I'm gonna have Rottweiler puppies too. And then that's my scam. This is how I'm scamming. I'm gonna have the Rottweilers make sure when somebody try to hop that gate and try to scam me and do something to the animals, the chickens and stuff. Yeah, they gonna get them a coyote. They gonna get them a possum. They gonna get them a raccoon, and they gonna see how much I'm scamming. And then you'll be able to watch it. You be able to watch it from the trees because once you get a buy-in to the company, I will give you an access code to where you could pop in and just watch your product doing the same thing you're doing right now. Since I'm so much scamming, that's why I said I'll write up the paperwork, goofy. I said how I'm be scamming. I told you I'm gonna write up the paperwork, goofy. Now you see why I go to members only, subscribers mode only. Y'all just be talking. But yeah, these is all exotics. I got the other chickens I showed y'all this morning with the ducks. Them is the ones that drop all the eggs. Them is the one where I can sell eggs fast. These ones has eggs too, but just not as fast as the other ones. But these are the meat birds. These are the ones to where I can, and then when I get my turkey, when Thanksgiving comes, I'll be having fresh turkey that I can send to wherever you at. Whatever, when you order it, this what I'll say. I'm so much of a scam. When you order or your family orders a turkey or two, right when it's ordered and processed and the money has been processed, I or someone else, we would go into the backyard and off with their head and packaged and gutted and packaged and defeathered out, and it'll be sent to you. And I bet you my scamming ass will say, will you taste the most scammingest chicken, duck, or turkey you ever ate? And then when your mama say good, you'll see how much I scammed y'all. It's your dumb ass. And I bet you this is a scam too. Dumbass nigga. I bet you these diamonds in my nose a scam too, huh? Dumbass nigga. Dumbass nigga. He scammy. That's what a broke nigga would say. But let's continue. So, like I said, the buy-in is at least $100. To begin your membership is 500. I will say this again. If I drop eggs, I don't need your help. And that's how selfish I am with the money. I'm just trying to promote black business. Yes, I be throwing up the sign. Yeah, I'm tattooed, X gang member, because I don't be on the street throwing up signs. But if I'm showing you the signs of how I'm protecting product with a dog and cameras, and then I'm showing you that chickens lay eggs, and then if I don't get them, they gonna hatch. It's gonna be more birds and more birds and more birds and more birds and more birds. Goofy. That's why you go to jail all the time, because you can't wait for nothing. You know them same words my dad told me on the phone when I was in level 4, 19 years old, Lancaster D Yard, building 3. My dad said, "You just couldn't wait. You just gotta be robbing and robbing and robbing. You was already selling your stuff. You was doing good. What made you do it?" I said, "Damn, man, the big homie E-Bone from IF, he told me if I get the spree wells, he was giving me 8 mans." My dad said 8,000 because I couldn't talk on the phone like that until I got to prison and took my time. He said, "That's how you had all that money in the duffel bag." I said, "Yeah, that's how I had the money for this lawyer." He said, "Yeah, if you sure didn't do it that, son, they was trying to give you life." I said, "God got a plan for all of us." He said, "That's why I pray for you always." My mom in the background clapping, "Hi, mama. He gonna come home soon. God gonna bless him. He ain't gonna even do all that time. Mama, shut your ass up. I did all that time and some more. Shama that. So you go take that to God court. I know for shit show, I did more time. You praying, telling me in the background, talking about God said I was coming home early. Mama, I stayed longer. Who you praying to? Me and my dad used to be like, just shut up. He used to say it just like that. Shut up. Stop telling us what you praying for. We live in real life. You pray. We finna go out there and walk. We finna go make something happen. Faith without works is dead. So if you don't work, you don't eat. Dummy. If you don't plan ahead, you won't be successful. If you don't build a foundation firm, you can't build a house. I'm starting with chickens, ho. Egg sell, the chicken sell, and then all the insides and the extra stuff that, the guts and stuff that people don't eat, that goes to be made for champ dog food. I will produce my own top of the line Rottweiler on the front, name Champ, and as simple as that. Champ chicken, Champ turkey, Champ duck. And it's gonna be Champ when he all the way 2 years old. I might even take him somewhere to go get a bath and a shine. Just for that picture. Since I'm scamming, I got a hell of a scam, huh? Yeah, my Rottweiler is gonna be on the bag, and I'm gonna use his name Champ. And all the inside from my ducks and all that extra meat and all that is going in the dog food. All that extra from the turkey and all that is going to be real meat, turkey in the dog bag. Same with the chicken. Chicken, turkey, duck. And then when God bless my scamming ass, as y'all say, then I'll go to cows. And I ain't effing with them cows. But I will have people that will do it because the chicken money made me do it. And I'm going to hire some cowboy black niggas. And they going to herd them bitches in by the 50s. And all I want is more females with 2 or 3 males. And we could keep this gang pushing. My boy. Anybody else want to talk about my scams? Yeah, so, and then I'm going to be growing my own vegetables. I will be breeding $5,000 Rottweilers. You heard what I said. If I pay for it, you finna pay for it too. You ain't finna get the flex of my dog Champ and then go home. I'll let you go home with a bag of dog food too. The fuck you talking about? My dog food for puppies and everybody. It got real food in it. I don't give a fuck if it's a puppy. I ain't gotta put no puppy chow and all that. It got protein to the end. You don't gotta put puppy on my bag. Don't the bag say Champ? When you walked away, you getting real anti-mall in there. I don't care who did it. I don't care who you get your dog food from. The dog name is Champ. It's a Rottweiler on the front. If he eating it, you can eat it. You can be a big dreamer like him. Since I'm scamming. Yeah, you gonna see it happen. And then that's when you're gonna be like, damn, Neptune in LA all the time. I see his dog food. I ain't gotta be there. My product sitting in that shelf in every hood. Gonna be there for you to buy, ho. Now tell me Neptune don't be in every hood. Oh, I got a vision. I'm 40 years old. By 50, I'm up. Even if I ride around in a Maybach, I got Viagra to get up. Period. $ PBF 400 if you just respect black business. I don't even say, oh, shoot a nigga $10, $20. If you even respect my black business, won't you want to tip somebody that ain't out here being aggressive, talking brazy to niggas? Because I could get the dissing hoods and stuff like that and tell factual, actual events like Baby B Braids and all the rest of you rat ass niggas. Then it's hard. It's like Bart Simpson with Homer Simpson. Bart Simpson and Homer getting choked out. Like getting a like and a subscribe. Y'all be acting like a like and a subscribe is just out of your etiquette. Like I'm too good to put a like button on him. He said some good things, but he didn't say everything. Let me hold this. Stingy with a like button. You stingy with a subscribe. What I'm gonna do? Haunt you in your dreams because you subscribed and liked me? You don't even give a nigga a like. I should be booming out of likes talking about black business. I ain't talking about no marathon burger. I'm talking about a business that can go worldwide. Don't everybody eat eggs for breakfast? Don't everybody eat chicken for dinner? KFC, Chick-fil-A? Don't let me get a buy-in with Chick-fil-A. If somebody get on the team and do it right, I could be a bazillionaire. I could go to Chick-fil-A and tell them, hey, I got the low on turkeys. Start selling turkey sandwiches too. Tell me about myself. You niggas ain't on that. Y'all don't even spray yourself with good. Y'all don't even spray yourself with good cologne. Hey, ODM Slim, have you ever spent money on a bottle like this? Just to be on your saucy bossy? You know how much this bottle costs? Since I'm scamming, I bet you think I did a run out at Macy's to get this, huh? And this is Timu scamming. Yeah, all right. Nigga said I'm scamming. Do I look like I'm scamming? Maybe I got to put the hat on, because Compton Rick Rock, he like to go to Beverly Hills with that blue Dodgers. Well, I ain't no crip. I do it the blood way. So y'all want to walk through Beverly Hills and walk around and see all the houses we don't own and see I wish I and play that R. Kelly. I wish that I could hold you now. Wish that I could touch you now. Wish that I could be with you somehow. Still I know, right? That's what Compton Rick Rock was doing when he was over there in Beverly Hills talking about, and that white lady ran your whole ass down. She knew your black ass over there in that motherfucking Dodger hat. Nigga, come on, man. You probably would have got some action, nigga, if you came over there in the red LA hat. They wouldn't have expected it. They would have thought you was a fresh Prince of Bel Air. You went over there that dirty khaki blue, nigga. She got on your ass. She know what happened when them thirsty last Crip YNs over there. They had them blue Dodgers hats with what they did in that neighborhood. I bet you it wasn't no red LA hats. Bet that. Who the grimiest niggas in the world? Let's talk about it. Who the grimiest niggas in the world? Show ain't the Bloods. Let's talk about. Let's talk about. Have you thought about they only with you when you win, but then it ain't working. You gotta think for yourself. Think, just think. I be posted low key like a D cup. So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all some time. Go ahead and catch that Cash App, $ PBF 400. Like I said, when it gets to 25 minutes or maybe 30 minutes, depending on how the chat going. I mean, if you ain't a subscriber, you're not gonna be allowed to say nothing to me. So go ahead and this is the main thing. If the Cash App hit, I let everybody talk. That's why I go to subscriber mode. 25 minutes to 30 minutes. If I ain't got a Cash App, I'm going to subscriber mode, and whatever you say is irrelevant. You can get your bitch ass on, and you can take it how you want to take it. My dead homies, nigga, I kick you out just like kicking you out the hood, nigga. Like you was on Queen Street, nigga. I kick you out the hood like you from Queen Street. So if you ain't subscribed, and that's why I said we at 24, 25, 24 minutes. When it get to 30 minutes and I ain't got no Cash App, subscribers only. That's why I ain't even played the show yet. That's why I played the show yet. Yep. Oh no, 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 no. It ain't about beg. It's about I'm a whole motion by myself. To watch me is the drip. Yes, I'm OG. I know I don't look like it, though. Nigga, I'm 41. Why you think I look like this? Cause I was in a jail cell on the level 4 like Baby B braids. Yeah, nigga. That's why I look the way I look, nigga. That's why my body ain't all beat up. That's why I be filling my shirts out. I ain't baby B braids, nigga. I ain't got no little ass arms, nigga. I go up in there and muscle blood down and take blood from 'em, nigga. With the bop 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 bop, yeah, bop bop bop. That's all you gonna hear, bop 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 bop. And then by the time I hit the pin, you know how much more weight I'ma have on? Bop 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 bop, bleed them. Blood gonna take blood from West Side Four Fingers by myself. Blood is 109 pounds. I wish I would lose. I'm Neptune the motherfucking goon, nigga. When I came in, it was B team. Whoopties, whoopties. What you wanna do? Blood, I take your phone. Put the put the phone on the table. And I ain't gonna grab it until I knock your ass out. Period. There's the bed. You want me to put the sheets over you? So at count time they don't be your black eye? 109 pounds, nigga. I can lift that. I lift more than that when I get out the bed. I lift two of you, blood. I'm 227. So 218 is your age, your weight double. I'm still past that by 9 pounds. Probably in the arms of the chest. The fuck is you talking about, little ass boy? Hell yeah, don't drop that soap. Jesus died too. Yeah, he died because he was in the street with them niggas. He wasn't in no church. So go tell me some more church scriptures. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody shot me some bread. Oh, it looked like. Okay. Somebody sent me a $4 cash app. I bet you it was one of my partners. I bet you it was more of my moderators than these mark ass niggas in the chat. Just cause you like when I bang on these niggas. See? I knew it was my moderator. I knew it. Just based on he know I'm unlimited. I will tell you now I will be now y'all able to talk. I am the blood Richard Pryor. Nigga, I'll mark all you niggas out in this motherfucking chat, blood. And if you want to get on here, nigga, I got a phone, nigga. I'll dish your hood and everything. Get on here and get one of your homies that said I did some mark shit as a blood from Queen Street, nigga. My name ain't Bosco and my name ain't Munchie. Nigga, I'm the OG homie. All them niggas hoes. And I don't know nothing about no case, and I don't know about keeping nobody under no wing because I ain't gay. So anybody else want to talk, and I'm older, I'm OG, nigga. I ain't even know them words. Nigga, I just met them words. Nigga, when y'all met it on YouTube, me too. I wouldn't know nothing about no case. I'd be like, what, you called it? You went to jail? Called a case? You talking about a nigga and some booty? Oh, blood, you niggas gay. Blood, I don't even want to get down. You probably got HIV, blood. I'll be petty like that. Blood, I don't even want to get down with you, blood. You probably got HIV. Dead obies. That's how I would have been. I would have been petty at YA. Blood, blood. You know how niggas sneak hats like this? I'd have been one of them niggas in YA sneak a red hat like this. Probably used a marker and it was gray and made it all red like this, and it'd be gray right here. Hey, blood, you in here being gay? I'm not shameful about nothing, blood. I go to little ass 109 pound street, Denver Lane, blood. I go to Braves, nigga. I was a football player, body all my life. Blood. Hey, whoop. You in here being gay? Nah, blood. What you talking about? I don't know, blood. They said something like you caught a case. A case? I don't know, blood. They say you fucking with a case. What's a case? He said my hood is trash like my mama. You want to see a picture of my mama? Do you know my mama is 71 and look like she 40? Why you think I look this way? She's Indian, no black. He said my mama ugly. Please. She still call me about 20-some-year-old niggas looking at her. I be like, mama, I'm 40. I don't want to hear that shit. Tell my sisters, you don't tell your son. I don't give a fuck about that nigga and what you talking about. But yeah, if you wanna go back and forth, call my phone. And then you show me your mama on West Side Foes. I bet you my mama light skinned with long hair. She look like Draco mama. They both Indians, dummy. They go to church together. But you didn't know that. You just popping it. My mom sit on the same row as Draco the ruler's mama every Sunday on the left side of the church in the pews. And they watch the grandkids and the god babies in between. And it's two of my sisters there. One that's pimping and one that's churched out. And they both on the row help watching the kids unfold. Literally. Y'all lucky I got that cash app. Cause at that 30-minute mark, y'all would have been canceled like Christmas. On bloods. I'm bougie like that. I'm from Inglewood, nigga. I'm a real B team member. Nigga, I ain't going to no motherfucking no jumper and I don't need no support from no nigga. Period. If you want to get in, you can get in, but I don't need your support. I don't come on here just, come on, bro. I'm a whole show. I'm a whole show. I ain't even turned the TV on yet. Who you want to talk about? Lil TJ being a goofy, coming straight out the motherfucking police station steps, talking to the motherfucking news where everybody know you supposed to hurry up and get in your car and shut up. Bobby Brown did it. Whitney Houston did it. Puff Daddy did it. Everybody did it. You just nod, smile, get in your car, don't say nothing. This nigga said, oh, he's a bitch. I should have slapped him. What y'all want to talk about? That's top of the line Yeetus. This nigga go come out the police station to get bailed out and then go talk to the press. Who talks? Donald Trump don't even talk to the press unless he says a few words and he gone. He sure ain't finna say he finna slap a nigga. Boy, you black Americans, I'm glad I'm going back the old way to the chickens. Cause me and you niggas is not the same. That's why my name is Neptune and I'm on planet Neptune, the motherfucking goon. Oh, and you know when I sell chickens and stuff like that, you know it's when it's got that sealed wrap, vacuum sealed wrap, you know it's gonna have on there a chicken doing this on bloods. And your mama gonna like it. Cause the bird gonna be throwing up bloods. Watch. It's gonna be a white or brown chicken on my mama. And he gonna be like this. And you gonna know Neptune in your motherfucking building. Selling chickens to your mamas when I used to sell chickens. Yeah, I'm banging on niggas when your family said, good, man, where this come from? Hey, this came from Say Less, woo, this, and that. I see why he got the bird on there. This the best turkey, chicken, duck I ever had. It was so fresh. Give it to your granny and see what she say. And she gonna be just like this, throwing up bees. Like that nigga did that. We use the same seasoning. It tastes so much better. Yep, because as soon as you order it, chop off the whoopty, gut him, pluck him, gone. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the whoops to support the chat, man. I be going live 2 times a day. And they say that's too much for me to ask for a cash app, to ask for an Apple Pay or anything. Why y'all pay the other people that lie to y'all. And then they be telling y'all lies. I tell y'all all truths. Nigga won't even throw me a dollar. Come on, man. You give money to the smokers outside the store every time you go to that same liquor store in your hood. You done probably gave that nigga thousands of dollars as much change as you gave him throughout the years. And you won't even support a black man. See, that's why we can't have black business, because that's why y'all always hating on a black man. Cash App, $ PBF 400. My moderator put it in there. I got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. What you want to do? Square? I could do Square right now and run your card, and you just give me the numbers. Dead homies. Yeah, I should, huh? I should. I should. I should. What's up, Whoopty? This stuff like right here, man. Y'all really something else, gang. Y'all really something else, man. Y'all really something else. But it is what it is, though. Um, you know, it ain't like y'all, man. Y'all really something different though, man. I really, like I said, I've been in a pen a long time. I really don't even know how to do a lot of things. But one thing I know that my homies know, they know they know that I don't be bullshitting. They know if I say something, I'm on that. They know that if they don't come with me, I'm still gonna get that man. And that's why I can say whatever I want to say. I can say whatever I want to say. Bosco can't do that. Bosco can't do that. So, with that being said, Bosco will forever be my little homie because he can't do what I do. Um, I can't even put the shit up here. I'm pushing all the buttons. Moderation, live on, rule block words, live in chat moderation, live chat on private mode. No, I don't want that. Participant, no. I don't even know how to post it in the chat game. Um, I don't even know how to work this shit. You see how I just nigga acting like I'm just super begging or something, gang. It's like you niggas gay for that shit. I don't know. I don't even know how to put that shit on, gang. Potential? Oh, blood, you brazy. He got potential. Potential? Man, I'm past potential, nigga. If I made it in LA streets for 40 years and I'm banged out, nigga, tatted everywhere, what you mean potential, nigga? I'm an all-star. What you mean potential, nigga? I got the all-star tatty, you bitch ass nigga. I'm original all-star. What you mean, nigga? Like I almost made it, nigga. The fuck you talking about, bitch? I done went to the pen. I done been to level 4 2 times, nigga. Level 3 once, nigga, and the level 2 once. Nigga, shut your scary ass up. You niggas would have rolled up off the yard with your soft ass. Nigga. As soon as you seen all them Mexicans on blacks, you know how many niggas I seen check out, nigga? Scary ass niggas. And I ain't gotta take nothing. Why would I take it when I didn't take it on a level 4? That's what make me Neptune the Goon. I know I'm different, nigga. Say that shit to my face. Blood, I'm going to jail. You see all this mark ass shit? That's you see why I go to subscribers mode? You see why my moderator gave me the money? He know I'll roast everybody in a line, nigga. I'll read every line and roast all you hoe ass niggas back to back. I'm the blood Charleston White, nigga. I'm the blood Richard Pryor, nigga. My jokes don't run out. I still got new ones. Fucking nigga talking about, nigga. Nigga can't. I ain't seen one nigga roast me on. I had Bosco get on here and I roasted him. And he ran up out of here. Ain't Bosco the comedian? Yeah, ha ha he that. That nigga got up out of here. Yeah, who else want to tell me about myself? Bosco ain't been in here. Good looking out on the big old crown piece, whatever that was, the gift. That's a big old crown cup. You gave me that 607 Unk cup. I ain't gonna lie to him. He gave me that 607 Unk. He gave me that 607 Unk crunk juice bottle. You know what I mean? Let's see if somebody hit that. Somebody, nah, that's Tiffany. So that's some motherfucking Facebook. Yup. Hey, y'all lucky, man. I ain't gonna be on here long. I'm not finna be that Cash App. It just gave you a little time in it. That Cash App ain't forever money. Oh no, it is not forever money, dog. I'm finna go to subscriber mode soon. When I start showing these Florencias, like the headline, oh yeah, we gonna talk about something. Bro, what the hell is you talking about? Yep, yep. Well, this is what I'm finna do. I'm finna roll up one of them fat daddies, and then let me see. Uh, my moderator paid for y'all for the $4. So we at 40. I'll say when we at 45. If you ain't subscribed, yeah, out of here. And we gonna get back to the business. Cause you know I got a whole lot of haters that watch me all the time. Believe me, Poetic Flock will be in here. Yeah, I got $4 whole, gang. That's how niggas feel about me, you know? That's why I said I go to subscriber mode. Fuck how a nigga feel. You know, back and forth. Y'all don't even support, but that by me asking for that with no support, I already know where we stand. You know? That's why when I shake hands with people, I do it the long way like this. You know what I mean? When I run down on somebody, since I know you a possible snitch, I wear the hat and I talk to you like this and make you move around. Ask the police. It's in my police report. They said I always do this when I talk to a person. You hold it steady, and if it get the pop locking, you can hold it down with your hand. Always keep this over your face when you talk to somebody. You ain't got to worry about spit, DNA, or nothing. Go ahead and get that nigga up out that thing and make him lay down. Tell me about myself, cuz. Yep. Tell me about myself, cuz. But anyway, we just milking this to 45. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't friendly like that on my live. So we will be going to subscribers only. So just know that I'm BSing because I got it like that. If you don't like it, fuck you and YouTube. Tell them I said that. I ain't in Hefe. I don't do whatever the check say as long as the feds pay. I ain't there every day. I don't go to federal Rico buildings and then big back and be boo and then be boo with my ops like it ain't nothing on TV. All you goofy ass niggas that's sitting up there peace treating in front of that white man, all you niggas some hoe ass busters. You might as well kick all your homies that's in the dirt in they butt. Hoe ass niggas. What the hell they die for it? Peace treaty ass niggas. And then just imagine if I was one. What if I was a dead homie and you niggas peace treaty? You some bitch. What I'm in the dirt for? For the free ski? Weenie ass niggas. Weenie ass nigga shit. Your homie laid up in that motherfucking dirt. 10 years. And now all of a sudden, peace treaty. Nigga, boy. Man, I know some of the homies that hop up out that thing and say, peace what? Bro, do you see what my plot is? Do you see how much money had to be raised for me to be put here? Do you remember the car washes and everything everybody had to put together to bury my ass? And you mean to tell me y'all peace treaty? What the hell did you print my shirt on that shirt for? Why did you even spend the money on the casket? You might as well just spit on me and throw me on the side of the freeway. Or you could do like Bosco. Be the reason why I RIP and put a blue Rams hat on your head and you a OG blood? Fucking special. Yep. Oh, Bosco. That's what he did to the homie. Yes, sir. Bosco got him RIP by showing him where he live in the hood. 5 months later, blood dead because of Bosco. And you know what Bosco did? Put a blue Rams hat on a blood nigga in his casket with a white suit on. Blood had a blue hat on. Disrespectful, young homies. You put a blue hat on an OG Blood nigga with a white suit on, and everybody at the function wearing red. Shut your bitch ass up. You niggas weenies. Everybody that went to that funeral, you a weenie. Everybody that watched that go down didn't take that off his head, you's a bitch. And I don't care what kind of OG you is from the hood. Knew you been from the hood from the first day, you's a bitch. And now go ahead and tell the homies that. Nigga. I bet you tell the homies and they tell you how many blicks I got. Allegedly. I bet you my shit ain't no pow pows. I bet you my shit that brr brr. And it ain't no switch, bitch. Go through and wipe out the rest of the Queen streets on Bloods by my fucking self. Go tell the homies. They didn't beat me. Come with damn blood. Yep, sure did. I know nobody from Queen Street won't smoke with me. And mad I'm on YouTube now. I'm talking about steaming. Cause you can't do nothing with me. You can't come with no allegations. And then go get the young homies that see me with the Dracos and the 2 clips. Them niggas ain't never even beat a Draco in their life, blood. Let me be that, blood. That's crazy. You got the see-through clips? Tell me about myself. Ain't nobody from Queen Street want to go to war with me by myself. Nigga, I'll blow down the whole block. All 5 of you niggas gone. Y'all gonna be like the 55 cent Crips. Y'all gonna be less than 5 deep. Keep playing with me. Say something dumb. I'll do some sneaky shit. Just go over there, and as soon as I get off the LAX plane, you know how your phone be fucked up on the plane? And I never turn it back on because the hood closed. I just go wiping niggas down. Too easy. Free throws for Kobe. You know what I do? Sit at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles till I see a nigga that think he hard, and go bang on anything red. And I bet you I'm gonna be chasing the nigga around like a bitch. Even if the homies is in the car, they gonna watch me do it. Hoe ass, scary ass, Bosco ass niggas. Y'all watch me do it, hoe ass niggas. Yes, sir. Them niggas that scary in my hood. Bosco's the leader of them. Bosco is my little homie, and he's 4 years older than me. And Bosco is the grandpa of the baby foes, or the tiny foes. He's 45, everybody else in their 20s on Queen Street Bloods. And everybody that's in their 20s and maybe touching a 30, ain't nobody got no hats. I mean, not one. Together, they ain't got one. Peace treaty hoe ass niggas. I don't respect none ya. Any Queen Street that's young right now walking up down the street, nigga, you's a bitch. Let's count them together, J-Rock. Let's count them together, J-Rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But recorded 2. I'm out of the cap lane. I'm in the beanie lane. You know the Neptune Lagoon beanies? I'm past the hats. I just gave an excuse for any big homie. Just to say the 2 confirmed. To say I ain't like that. Or get your bitch ass off my phone. I don't care if you started the hood. If you ain't got 2 hats, nigga, I'm more Queen Street than you. Shut your bitch ass up. Anybody else? Want to ask if I'm like that? Bosco on site. He's getting put off the hood by myself. But this is YouTube purposes only, man. You know, I gotta say in the YouTube guidelines, this is all fun, games, you know what I mean? Just entertainment purposes, unless you think it's real. Cause sometimes it get real. Gotta put my disclaimer up. That's how I get the green dollar signs. You see how I diggery? You see how I could be the nigga that used to sell chickens and now I sell chickens? You see how I can disrespect people in a comical way and then clean it up if I'm talking about some tricky stuff that's almost leading to danger? And just because I put that YouTube guideline disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. Do you know AI, once they hear that, I get a green sign? That's all you got to do, little homies. So what else y'all want to talk about? Hey, you know, if I was just homeless and had nowhere to go, you know what I could do as being half Indian, Cherokee? I could go to Oklahoma City, where the Cherokee Indians is, and tell them I'm homeless. Then go in there, tell them my mama name. They gonna get my birth certificate. Then they're gonna have her birth certificate. Then they're gonna have her mom's certificate. Then they're gonna have her dad's certificate. And you know what they're gonna tell me? I gotta stay on the reservation for 2 to 3 years. I don't know none of you niggas, and I'm darker than you niggas. But they're gonna give me that based on I am a true native Indian, bitch. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna have me with a job there. Gotta stay on the reservation like I'm in jail, probation type shit. Probably get time to leave. Where I'ma go? I don't know nobody out in that bitch. But you know what? After 2 to 3 years, you know what they're gonna do to me? They're gonna give me a house if I wanna stay, or they're gonna give me money like they get from the casinos, and they're gonna wish me well on my business endeavors. They're gonna let me leave with enough money to start a business type shit. You don't roll your flowers up this big? Sorry for you. It's bigger than a biggerette. This shit bigger than a biggerette, blood. Any more whole ass questions? And you did you see me cough? I'm used to this. I do this. Only thing I be burning is my eyeballs. Cause I got a portable fan that y'all didn't know about. That be blowing the smoke my way. You know, some more scamming going on. You ain't beat me get arrested, not never. Blood, I ain't been arrested in years, you goofy ass nigga. Just come up here. See, that's why I like to go to subscribers only. So, that's why I be on that Cash App stuff because I be this roasting y'all like Richard Pryor type jokes. Like y'all jokes be weak. I'll roast y'all for about 2 minutes. You still won't support the chat with a Cash App. I can show y'all chickens in business and a dog, and I can show you my ice cream truck, and you still won't support the chat because you hate. That's some hating ass bitch ass shit. Why you on YouTube? Just to be on here slide through lives just to hate on a nigga? Yeah, well, that's why I got an LA hat on. You hate LA niggas? Yeah, y'all be mad at us? Well, nigga, shit. But you want this one? You want this one? You want this one? How you want me to ride around? Cause I don't know. Y'all must have not thought I was a blood. Like y'all thought I was blood at halftime. Look, I'm gonna wear this one. I'm gonna wear this. How y'all want me to look when I get on live? You want the snapback? You want the fitted? You want the beanie? I don't know. Sometimes I wake up, I don't know which one to wear. Hey, sometimes I wake up and I don't know which hat to wear. YouTube niggas can't do what I do, man. I'll be clowning you niggas. Sometimes I wake up and I just don't know. I just don't know what hat to wear, gang. I be like, damn. I be looking at all these hats, and I be like, damn, which hat should I wear? Should I wear the fitted with the Uzi? Should I wear the snapback with the cater? Or should I wear the beanie, the Glock 19 with the switch on the back? Hmm, 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 hmm. That's what y'all want me to do? Goofy ass nigga. Hey, YouTube, y'all do make me smile because y'all niggas dumb as fuck. Like the shit y'all say, I can't even believe grown men say that. I can't even believe you wake up to be up with me early in the morning or late at night just to be hating. You's a bitch. How do y'all get up so early and I know you didn't brush your teeth or wash your face? And you get on my live saying dumb shit. You know your family, your granny will be very ashamed of you. Acting the way you know they trained you better than that. You know they taught you better than that. Well, I think we might get into the Florencias right now. I was gonna bullshit y'all and switch laptops on y'all because I finally found my mouse to my other laptop. I'm using OG Bobby Johnson right here. It worked. But I got that new thing that I don't even be using. Then everybody be like, you got everything you need. You just need help. Yep, I got a whole little everything. I got a whole everything. And it's me, the studio, and the birds. That's it. I'm gonna finish painting this too. Watch. I got the paint to make my skin color. Feel me? Remember when y'all gave me cash apps to get the paint? I got them. I gotta finish me dunking with my skin color. Once I mix these two, the white with the brown, and then I'm gonna do my skin color on me floating. This is a floaty in case y'all didn't know. I'm on a floaty that's made out of $100 bills. Damn, man. I ain't heard a hater say that in a long time. I ain't even matter of fact, you the first person that hated on my art. Okay. Well, J Rock, since you said it, this what I'm doing tomorrow morning. I'm gonna play a video. Well, I'm gonna play some videos, and then that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna paint. I'm finna paint. I gotta find that paintbrush though. I think I got it somewhere. Hold on. But I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna paint for y'all. I paint. I drew it in front of y'all. Like, ask the chat. Ask my subscribers. I painted that in front of y'all. Like, it wasn't no secret. When I painted that, that was no secret. I painted that in front of the world. So, you know, really, like I said, a lot of y'all don't know me, and that's cool. I mean, that's why I can see when a person say, "Oh, you scamming." Well, you must don't know who I am. You popping in for the day. You just popping your lips. You know what I mean? Look, got my paintbrushes. Yeah, my art. Look, I did this. The reason why I drew, okay, is say less, right? This is me. I always draw me. Now, if no jumper has no jumper, I grew up a black kid in LA. I always had a jump shot. And then dunking, you know what I mean? You was doing your Shaq thing. So since they call themselves no jumper, I went ahead, drew myself breaking the backboard. Now you see these two objects right here? These are piranhas. These are the no jumper fags. Gay niggas. YouTube purposes only. This is educational. We not dissing no LGBT. We just saying these are the busters. So just know, stay in the YouTube guidelines and you be all right. Guess who this could be? Anybody in the chat knows who this white ghost is from No Jumper? You let me know. You let me know. Who's trying to block me from bashing the board to make sure I get no jumper, no jump shot? Who do you think that could be? But that's the ghost from the Mario Brothers, right? Since I'm an 84 baby, I gotta keep it Nintendo. Super Nintendo was next. I was a baby with Atari. My dad had Atari before I was born. Put it like that. My dad was playing games before I was born. So Atari, yeah, I know about it. I only played the little airplane shooting game, and you just press that one red button. I am an 84 baby. I grew up on Nintendo. Then after that, Sega. That's when the commercials, Sega. That's when Sega Genesis came out. Y'all wouldn't know about that. Was that Crash Bandicoot and Donkey Kong days, but never mind. Sonic the Hedgehog. So anyway, guess who that person is trying to take me down? Trying to really reach out to my butt. Oh yeah, you guessed it right. Your boy, Adam 20 Tizzle. Yes, sir. That's the only person that could be. So then, I'm from Inglewood, and in my hood, we got palm trees. So that's why I grew a palm tree just out of nowhere, right? So then did the Cash App, I did the Say Less moments, and I got me floating. If you can see under this TV, I got myself floating on $100 bills. It's supposed to be water that I'm floating on, but I just didn't get there yet. So it's me floating on the $100 bills of Cash App, because it's money easy. And then we got the buildings, the Say Less. Yeah, that's why I said support the Cash App. You know what I mean? Support a person that could draw, a person that's a YouTube content creator, somebody that's actually entertaining. You know what I mean? I know my own family be watching me. Why? Because they be in the chat. Stop saying that. I don't even mention them. I don't even say their name. And then they'll call me when they see me online. Why? Because they know people watching me. Like they when they see that notification and it come up on their phone, they'll pop into it, and then with a dumb ass, they'll call me on the same phone. Knowing I got a whole nother number, and they still, this ain't Obama, they still call my line. So, just like in little everything else, got a little Jeff that bitch ass. If you ain't got two and you a family member and you calling me, if you ain't got two, you got to get little Jeff. Get your ass out the whip if you ain't got two. So, I got two paintbrushes. I got two paints. I'ma definitely murder my skin tone. Now, just like I said, support the Cash App, $PBF400. Why would you support me? Content creator, you don't know me from shit. I get 1,000 subscribers, damn near every month. I draw, I edit, I do my thumbnails. So all through the day, I'm creating, even if I'm working in my own business. Even if I'm working in my own business, I'm still working. And then I tell y'all black ass, because y'all is not thinking like me. Don't you see the mansions that I live in? And I show y'all all the time. My nigga, if I tell your black ass to invest, and then you go around the corner and holler at your homie and go get that 50 double up, that quarter piece, that weed that you finna sell and get cracked, Brother, I'm telling you, I used to sell birds. Now I sell birds, eggs, chickens, turkeys, ducks. How could I ever lose in life? Don't your kids like eggs in the morning? Don't you like eggs? Don't your girl like eggs? Your mama? Your daddy? Your cousins? What about chickens? They like to eat chicken? Do they like little wings? To where my little baby chickens right now, them is the wings. My chickens, the way they is right now, is Wingstop size wings. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? And then franchise, right? Write a business proposal. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna act like I'm a church dude because I know all about the Bible. And I'm going to Chick-fil-A with a proposal to do chickens and provide it for Georgia. But you know what I still got to do? I got to get my farmer's license so I could talk like I want to talk. So that means at 41 years old, I got to go back to trade or college. I ain't got no problem with that, nigga. I ain't dumb. I know how to read. I know how to write. I know how to draw. What if I ask y'all on live? Hey man, can y'all help me out? Man, I need $120. I need $240, man. I need to get these farming books. What y'all gonna say? Fuck you. Oh, yeah, I ain't with that. But you sure want to listen to some bullshit ass gossip. You sure don't want to invest and have your portion and have a share inside of a black business with birds that's turning into dog food, that's turning into a Rottweiler business. Y'all just sit there just scratching your little ass balls like some dumbasses. Still thinking. Do you know I could grow tobacco in my backyard? Shut your bitch ass up. Do you know I can start making my own backwoods? Shut your bitch ass up. Hell no, I ain't growing that out here. They gonna tell. That's one thing I ain't growing. Dead homies. These niggas will tell. Tell you the truth. You Georgia, you better not grow that shit in your backyard, nigga. You done. Done, done. And they will smoke your dogs to get it in Georgia. It ain't California. If it's in your house, I bet you nobody better not know about it. Facts. Facts. Bet nobody know about it. Because once they do, in this city, in the farming area where I'm in, they gon' snitch. You can't even smoke a blunt in public without people looking at you crazy. Yes, you can't even smoke. Man, what? I'm always in the whip. I do not blow in public. They be looking. Regular niggas. I ain't never had so many black people look at me like I'm smoking the wrong shit. In Cali, they be like, man, that smell like some fire. Out here, they be looking like they want to get on their phone and snitch. Hell no, I ain't doing that shit. I wouldn't even think to do that. I thought about it. And I thought about it. And I ain't thought about it no more. If I did, personally for me, I ain't selling shit on the dead homies. These niggas gonna tell. Sent me something for the art. Yes, sir. Joshua Ramsey gave me the 10 for the art. Joshua Ramsey. 10 for the art. Check him out though. Believe in me though. Oh, and then just like I ain't forgot about you, Heaven's Gifted. You know, you told me to put the Rottweiler up there. You told me to put Champ up there. You know, I ain't forgot what you said when you said it the first time. You see how I still remember? That's why I don't do gang drugs. So I could be on my shit in it. You said you should put Champ up there somewhere. Yep, and I'm gonna put a chicken and a duck up there too, and a turkey. What's happening though? I just gotta make them look like some gangsters or something. I'll probably put the red rags on the duck and all that and all that. Red chucks and all that. I can't do it unless I can't do all that unless I'm on StreamYard. I can't do it from a phone. I would have to StreamYard. But with my StreamYard, it can't it ain't gonna really I could and they showed me like twice, but I don't know how to split screen it and I don't like to keep asking my peoples. I be like they told me how to split screen it where I could show y'all. They showed me how to be like spider load to where I'm little in the screen and they showed me that. They showed me that, but I'm an old nigga. I was just after they left, I forgot. You know, I be paying attention, but they be trying to whip through it so fast, like you supposed to know, and I be like, ah, yeah, all right. And they'll show me this and that, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, yeah. I wasn't thinking about doing no raccoons though, dog. You talking about? He said I should do the read, but I still got enough wall. But it's like, you know, in my live, like y'all can only see so much. I can't have no whole. I could paint the whole room and draw the whole room, but y'all ain't gonna see it. Oh, and if you know I draw, you know I could draw in kids' room, Dora the Explorer, Bluey, Blues Clues, Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. You know if I draw this, I could draw this in your kids' room and paint it and give me my money on. All right, y'all. We finna get to it. We finna get to the Florentias and them telling us how many hoods they conquered in LA. They deep, dog. They deep. Florencias, they deep. And this is something I wanted to show y'all. Cause just like my dad said, when the Mexicans came to LA, he said, I told my wife, which is my mom, he said, when it was a couple of them that started sprinkling in the 90s, early 90s, he said, I told your mama, they're gonna come in like roaches. First it's gonna be a little one, then they're gonna take over. Los Angeles used to be black and white, and then it became a Hispanic because of the laws that allowed them to jump a gate and then give them EBT, SSI, like they citizens. No other country would have did that. That's what I don't understand. And then you wonder why it's genocide, beef, unalivings. That's the point of letting them in, because the white folks wouldn't finna beef with them. And I don't. They don't live there. Green boys, bitches, midnight street boys, Lalo, Jokers, there's the 80s, 85s. Nobody got there every year they come through it. They should base. Because they know what time it is. You know, all I know is they always just been the most basic before you came back then to now, like, it's just older. What's our gang? Gang 6 Street. Yep. That's actually 6 Street. They banging. I hope y'all ready for this. This is new, fresh off the press. Just came out. It's the local part. It's Orange basically. They're mad at you to ask no questions that they just popping out. Yeah. All snitching. Then comes. He said, fuck all snitches, dead homies. I feel you, dog. My homies told on me twice on the stand. We are right at gangland. Know you telling on me? I grew up with you. This is unfucking believable. This old section. No, instead today we have gained exclusive access into what is according to Google AI one of the top 3 largest gang neighborhoods
in all of the city. I'm talking none other than the Florencia 13 territory, aka one of the oldest and most powerful multi-generational street gangs Los Angeles has ever seen. Now, before we continue, a couple of quick keynotes y'all gotta know about this section before we get into the tour. F13 was founded in the late 40s slash early 50s and originally formed as a turf gang to protect the Latino minority in what was then a predominantly black community. And by the 60s, these guys were some major players out here. So much so that fast forward to '07 and the
He
Fed
said if you cash at it shall be done. You burnt out. Hey, I'll see you with them clips, Heaven's Gifted. You was playing that you was playing that Draco, and you showed the 3 clips with the bullets all to the front. I be seeing what you be doing. I don't put no likes in nothing. I be like, this nigga here. Always showing some guns and some flowers. That's what you be showing on your Instagram and stuff like that. Yo, YouTube. It's all guns and bullets and flowers. He said, yes, sir. Dead homies. Flowers, bullets, and clips. And police pullovers.
Right, cool.
Harassment.
Luckily, of course, that sparked my interest, and I knew one day we'd have to make a trip over this way, okay, and touch down in their
Oh,
territory.
my Bible.
After all, you
It's regular.
anyone who's
It's just regular.
it's necessary, okay?
I might have to buy one from you though. On my mama.
Very
I might have to buy one from you. Can you ship it? Can you ship something from state to state? Is that illegal? To mail something to
This
me?
was arguably one of the deadliest wars in the city between East Coast and Florencia. For both
Or maybe
hoods,
we gotta holler at Instagram.
it was truly
Cause
sharpening steel. But when you put this down, you free up this 590s.
I do want to go to LA and take a drive back mission, if you know what I'm saying.
Occupied by Florencia. There's no
If you know what I'm saying.
move further west down.
I want to drive back right.
Click in Harvard Park. They're trying to connect it. Now, since there's no beef with the six pack,
And then I drive the speed limit, so
Pedro,
it's hard to pull me over.
the East Side South Central Hood.
Like I'm the literal, I'm a citizen
see
when I drive them freeways,
the truce between
and I'm legit.
East Coast was necessary.
That's right. Play for expansion and growth. Strategic military chess, if you will. Oh, it was only right that we touched down and trooped through for a day with some of the young up and coming faces in the set, aka the homie Why So Grimy and company. Definitely one of the youngest coming up out the section, but seemingly got a decent little head on his shoulders. He's got a vision, he's got a plan.
The power to save lives is within you. Donate plasma and get paid for your time. Fun shopping. Yeah, at Aldi, we don't have massive stores that waste your time. So you can shop fast.
Scary ass nigga. He's scared of kids. That gay.
Naturally, we reached out and he agreed to take us through, troop us through, so that we could peep what modern day life was really like over here and get some answers to some of these questions. Questions like, are these guys really expanding, strategically taking over the south central part of LA?
Man, see how much hood they got in LA?
We just not having to. Are these guys really just some ruthless warmongers?
No, they just some balloon suckers. The Florencias is some certified balloon suckers.
They're just some regular dudes like me and you, trying to make a better way, make it about this, and provide a better life for the people they care about. I'll let y'all decide that in the comments. We take a day and trip through the Florencia.
J-Rock, you hit it on the head. I don't even blow unless I go to a pit stop. You know how many rest stops it is along them freeways? And you know what I do? I neck a blunt. I'm talking about I make sure I smoke it to a roach, damn near burn my finger type shit. Because I'm gonna ride that bitch as long as I can. And you know what my goal be? I be trying to cross 2 to 3 states in one day. If I don't, I'm mad. I want to go through Arkansas, Memphis, and Alabama in one walk. Now I feel like I'm close to Atlanta, Georgia. That's how I be driving. Oh, and don't get it fucked up, nigga. This is how I drive. So if the police want to follow me, this is what I'm gonna do, bitch. When I bring my shit back, I drive when the sun barely come up. But you know where I woke up at? A hotel. You know them hotels on the side of the road that they know you in the middle of nowhere? They don't hit you. They be like $59, $69 on Bloods. Hey, I ain't tripping. If you with a female, they be tripping. I don't be tripping. Yeah, I don't need no motherfucking shampoo pumps and all that in the bathroom, and I don't need no robe when I get out. No, as long as it ain't a motel and the beds ain't got no stains in it and everything white, yeah, I don't trust no motel floors, nigga. Nigga, I'm a jail nigga. I get in the Nike slides in the shower. I get in the Nike slides out the shower. I dry off in the bed with the Nike slides. I wipe off my feet and dry them. Then I wipe off the Nike slides like I'm in jail. Nigga, I'm not walking on that nasty ass floor. So you could talk about the hotel all you want. One thing I know about them hotels, I ain't fucking no bitch on them nasty ass couches, cause bitch you'll fuck around and get some shit. Might as well do it all the angles in the bed, and my feet is not touching that nasty ass 102-year-old floor with 1,000 niggas been in here, nigga with some nasty ass athlete feet. Nigga, I'm from Inglewood. Nigga, tell me about myself. You better know everywhere. Even if I was in a grimy place, I bet you my feet don't be touching no grimy ass shit, nigga. Barefoot, blood, you brazy. Nigga, wake up in the morning and have athlete foots all gangrene and all type of shit. That's like using a public floor. It is a public floor. It's shit nasty. That's like going butt naked, bare booty on the east side Burger King bathroom and trying to take a dump. And don't put no tissue on the seat or nothing. No seat cover or nothing. You just hell no, nigga. I will go find McDonald's. Arby's, something, a gas station, a truck pullover, something. I would not be what. But I already drove from Inglewood, California, all the way to Georgia by myself. It was me, Ebony, and my stuff on Queen Street Bloods. 10 pounds of rice, but it was 10 pounds, but it was rice. Dead homies. 10 pounds. When I got to Mississippi, that's the first time it shook me up, like what I was really doing. But I was already close to Georgia. That lets you know how scary I am. I had 10 pounds of rice, and I was scary than the motherfucker bringing that shit from Cali. And I didn't really get scary till I got to Mississippi and seen all them trees, like the movies that look like where they used to put slaves. That's why it fucked me up. It looked like the movies where you see what they did to slaves back in the day. That's when I got scared. Them trees on trees on trees, and the ones they had black people on for display, it's so many trees, I can believe the stories of what they did to slaves and publicly embarrassed them. That's when I got scared. That's when I got my alert in my head. You ain't nowhere near Cali, nigga. Say what you want. I say the facts. So tell me how far I was from California to be in Mississippi to finally get scared. How many states I traveled? Oklahoma, Texas, Arizona, Arkansas, Memphis. Tell me. Because you know when you go through Memphis, it's only one road that goes over the Mississippi River that everybody has to travel through Tennessee. And that crossing, what bridge is so shaky, it feel like it's gonna fall through. You ain't never took a trip. Shut your bitch ass up. Like I said, gang, I don't be begging. I guess because I said a lot. I don't be begging, bro. I be trying to plug y'all in, but y'all take it as begging. I don't like to say what you're doing and to tell people what they should do. That's begging. Don't everybody want to make extra money? Don't everybody want a side gig to make money? I don't know. Y'all might be cool with what y'all got. I might be wasting my time, you know. I ain't should do your thing. But I'm gonna fight you on it. I'm gonna fight you because you don't want no money for yourself, or you don't want a long time forever money. Like with my business, it's forever money. Like when you become a member, bro, even if I die, you still on the payroll. Every month ticket. Every month ticket. Exactly. But YouTube, they say I'm begging because I'm trying to put them on. So I guess I say it too much. I guess they not used to people in the hood saying invest. Stupid. That's the only thing I can say to you. Stupid. And if and then I'm gonna write a business proposal. Do any of your homies talk about business proposals? Do they even know how to use that in a sentence? Because I know Aunt Hefe don't even know how to use that in a sentence. But you know, that's your boy. You like, comment, subscribe, probably throw that nigga money. Pitiful. Yeah, y'all be like, comment, subscribing a dumbass nigga like Crip Mac. On 55 grid, man. 5 5s. Not French fries. I want 5 5s. What? Man, I would have turned my Subway hat around like, excuse me? I'm the one working at Subway. What the fuck did you say? Oh man, I quit. This man talking about 5 fries. You know what? I'm done. I'm tired of working fast food. I got to go to school and do something better because I got to deal with the 55-cent Crip and coming in here talking about 5 5s, talking about French fries. I ain't got time for this shit. But trillionaire without haters, it's no success. But like I said, I'm gonna be stingy with my money. I'm telling you now. YouTube, yeah, it's gonna bubble. Once I start, I haven't even checked my other channel to see how many more people subscribe. But what I have been doing is making videos. So when I post, I believe in my heart, I'm gonna make more money off that other channel than this channel. Why? Because black people gonna be watching black people be farmers, and that's not regular. And then look at the way I look. Look at the way I talk. And I'm gonna let it be known. I'm from Cali, man. I'm straight Google with it. You know, I built the 7 foot by 4 foot chicken coop. I just looked at YouTube. I did it. Watch when I explain my story articulately, like I have some backing of school behind me, some education. Tell me about myself. I'm so stingy. That's why I know when the first eggs drop, I'm already thinking Chick-fil-A. You took too long. And then if it comes to nobody does it, oh, you think I talk shit now? Oh, it's over. It's over. I'm finna talk bad to you niggas. And then the fee to buy in for a share, just like every other business, it started at 1, might be 3 in 1 year to buy in 3 racks. Would let me drop 1 egg. I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna be nice even if I know you, because I know what I'm finna do. And that's a whole different threat or warning. I'm telling you. See me cash out like a rapper off of chicken money. Yep. Turkey money. Watch. Watch. And then down south, They know more about freshness than y'all do in Cali. Watch. And then they do sacrifices and all that stuff. Elbow for the the different African, what they got out here. Yep. It's over, dog. But it's good though. Once once I get the first egg drop, I don't need you niggas. I'll just be at others. So think of a scab all you want. Let that first egg drop. I don't know none of you niggas. And then you see the little ones. I started with 10 chickens and 2 ducks. And then when you see me with a whole business and alleyways in between the backyard and cameras all through the trees and Rottweilers just walking around the facility like security guards, and you got the turkeys in this section. You got the birds that be fighting for the Mexicans, them real roosters and stuff that be doing them little cockfights. I'm gonna be breeding those. I ain't finna be doing no cockfighting. 3,000 for a full watch. I tell you, let the eggs drop. You took too long. They don't threat. It's a promise. Facts. For sure, for sure. I don't have no remorse when I told you. Just like the homie Lil Duke. When I told him about Bosco putting his face on the internet and it was 2,500 people watching, and Blood said, "Oh man, that's that internet shit." And he didn't believe it. And 5 months later, Blood in that dirt in the casket. He didn't want to believe me or listen to me neither. Look where he at. Look where I'm at.
13 territory. One of the biggest, South Central Los Angeles, aka K7. Man, we just talked down. We are in Florence.
Florence district. Y'all need to come tap in with it. Like, we're going viral right now.
Turn on the internet every time you hop on YouTube.
It's nothing but Florence. Yeah,
Why so grimy?
we coming. Come tap in. See me. I'll be. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me. Right now, we just about to take y'all through the hood. You feel me? Show y'all how it is around here.
Where we at right now, bro?
Right here, we on Florence and Homes. Right here, like shit. Most of my boys, like all the clique. Most of them. There's Hooper side. There's home side. There's like the home side right here. There's whole black. All types of clique.
Florence, this one of the
Biggest shit. Biggest section. Biggest shit. Fire store like what? Like fire. Like, we got people. We got on the west side too. We got boys over there on the west side. HP too. Fail. And we got little cliques. We got cliques all types of other little places. Like not just right here in Florence area. You feel me? For sure. So we got cliques like all types of places. I never really had no parents. Like Florence raised me.
Florence 22 up.
Yeah.
So you came up in this neighborhood as well? Born and raised?
Yeah, born and raised. But I moved to like San Bernardino. It's after the foster.
San Bernardino. It sound like Snoopy sassy ass. Snoopy Shenanigans. Everybody's talking about some San Bernardino.
Back in the homies they dug it himself. Yeah, the homies like they took me in, they care me.
Help your arms.
Yeah. Ever since then, I'm right here.
Family.
Yep. Yeah.
Investors pulled our funding. What do we do?
They wilding out. They deep though. Florence always been deep. I can't lie. Florence always been deep as fuck.
Damn, popular. Go viral. He shot a 10 drop. Tee up the right rate, 1,500. That's the block from me lying in the field with my soldier vision was in life. I kind of it's silly. Stage fight. I can have a big town. No play time. Money on my mind. It's the one chasing.
I don't know if I can play that music. Probably,
Getting into it with a lot of African American. Like, I know, yeah. It was just like 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then from over there, I just took off. I left on the station, came over here on no phone, nothing. Took off there, homies. And then I just started coming around the hood. I've been because my My family's from the hood, so like, all my family's from the hood. I just started coming around the homies, but I already knew people like because of my pops. Like I already knew a lot of people from the hood, so I just never was like really like fully gangbanging. Feel me? Like, so probably like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. That's like yeah. That's like when I really started like knowing. Really, I recently really got my little foot onto my clique yesterday. Then you know, yes. I was just from the neighborhoods, like it was like Florence neighborhoods, and then all type of cliques. Yeah, you're just from the hood, you know. Like it's from the hood. Like, you got problems, but there's like cliques, like where you're like around with like a group. Speaking of cliques, Forest has got over 20. You don't know about most cliques. Hell yeah, so too much to name. Like so from the 50s, we saw Alitos, Tiny Loads, the Locals playing in the 50s too. Then in the 60s, we got my clique 61st Street. Then we got the gangsters, I think Foe. Oh yeah, the Assassins, Street Boys, Bitches. Then in the 70s, we got Midnight Street Boys, Follow, Jokers. Then in the 80s, A5s. Yeah, basically, that's basically
They
it.
everywhere, man. They got clips everywhere. You can't stop these dudes. They all the way from the 6 O's all the way to the east side. They got hood.
Follow Bears. Or even in Las Vegas.
All the way down Florence, they got hood.
Oh yeah, we got. I guess the starting system in Vegas, like there's a couple of homies right there. Some security. Yeah, so we got A5 locals right here. They starting in Vegas. And yeah, we also got hoods in Washington, Colorado, shit like that. In Chicago, Marlow, Chicago, the growers, the flower base and stuff like that. They were saying, nah, hell no. I was very like, we were like 13, probably 13 years.
The Florencians, they're down there.
We're to Central. So right now, this is Avalon, where we just left from San Pedro. So after that is Central. If you go over a little bit after the 5 9s, it's like at that park, Bethune Park, Florence's, and the 5 9s.
Okay. And
So
so
the 5 9s is the other East Coast block I was telling you about. And now our older homies end up making peace with their homies, end up making peace. That is over there.
it's kind of freaking down.
Yeah.
They all made things.
Yeah, so everybody just, we see them, they see us, it's cool. You might see somebody from Florence walking through here at any given moment. Sometimes they drive past, they're like, hey, we good over there. Okay. So make it safer for the people that's growing up in LA and for the people around here. So I'm just keep going on. So that's kind of cool.
In that interview, though, he did say that the youngsters weren't with that idea. Do you have is that true or what? Or what do you think about that?
I wouldn't say necessarily not with it. I don't know. Usually I think about it. If some people lost homies or family.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Homies are family.
Something to your family, whatever the case may be, you probably wouldn't want to. You would probably wouldn't do something to my friends or my family. Just off of just seeing them, you might have some urge or some anger in you or whatever the case may be. So it made people like not want to, But you gotta think about it. The people that fought it off is the people that started the war and the people that they was cool at the beginning.
So to you guys, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
The big history about that, like, oh yeah, it was, like before with them. I wasn't around to when it's all that shit going on, but now it's now it's mutual thing. Like we no beef, none of that.
We just saw Central before you. There's no reality. Whatever we do, my homies can say blood, my homies can say whatever because
We from South Central. Yeah,
He said they say blood. He said my homies can say blood. Whoa, 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 whoa. He said my homie can walk up to me and be like, "What's up, blood? What's up? What's up?" He said, "What's up, blood? What's up, cuz? Or what's up, essay?" And I say, "What's up to my dog?" What? What? My head hurt. This Mexico. And he's older than all them. And you could tell he's on Bristol. Why? Because he can't stop moving around dead homies. He ain't do it on the screen. Blood off Bristol. Blood said, "Yeah, we're from South Central, man. We don't get into all that. Like, I can walk up to my homies, say blood, they say cuz, ooh, they say essay. What?" Y'all playing with the game.
So speaking on the gang, niggas know we gon' shoot. Talk about
And he they big homie.
so pero like so
He they big homie.
talk like that too, but you know, it's just like nigga, I talk all different.
He's still saying nigga. He's still saying nigga.
We just like we just know how we want to
Mexican saying nigga. He said we can say blood. Like what's up, blood? What's up, cuz? What's up, essay? We say all that to our homie. He say nigga.
Like some of the homies just like some homies wear red rag like on time.
Some of he said we blue rag, but some of the homies wear red rag.
She was never supposed to be found.
Oh Lord. I'm glad I'm out of there. I'm glad I'm out of there. This stuff is mathematical.
We want to be like somebody that we look like. It's not like we want to be like always say like we want to be right. They always say we want to be African American, but it's not that. They don't just South Central and that's that.
Right now we got homes and what?
Home, Florence and homes. Yeah, you can right here. It is. Restaurant. Quick, easy, Mexican.
You see that little alley where it's an alley cross through where the restaurant's at? I ain't going. It look like a trap. Look at that hood.
It's one of some regular guy that owns that boxing gym over there too. This is clothing spot right here.
You pull up, you get whatever you want. Short, these, even for females and stuff. We got
He in there tweaking, gang.
you know, neighborhood.
He said we got clothes for females. I didn't see no female clothes there.
If you want a little a sweatshirt, and then maybe a spray can, maybe a perfume. No, straight motion.
We had a car wash taken all that little joint too at the little pretty joint too. We took that down.
Nobody has ever did it come through like this. Right? Because they know what time it is.
It's also airlines. It's been around for a while. Everybody wants to come through, and you know, enemies go pass by, take a little hit. Oh, we're hitting up to the hood. Oh, you know, never, you know, they pass by and hit up for those shit. Don't try to get your famous. Look, gotta see enemies, dog. You ain't got haters. You ain't talking about. You just get your favorite buzz. You already.
You hear him? He said, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, my boy. Trillionaire, you heard what he said? Heaven's gifted, you heard what he said? He said, if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping, my boy. Bosco ain't been in here in a week. Hey, moderators, when the last time we seen ODM Slim up in here? About 2 weeks ago? We can't forget, Point and Shoot was in the chat. And everybody was like, damn, Point and Shoot, oh, Neptune. They know me, dog. Toxic Media. Bompton Crab Rock from Nasty Burnt Chicken, Captain Crunch, Ricky Manning, Old Dusty Draw Slim, Poetic Flacco, Point and Shoot. Did I say Flacco? Bosco. Oh, yes, we can't forget Bosco. Bosco be here. Even if he listening. That's why he did an apology, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. That's about it. Munchie B, never. I bet you Munchie will never get in my chat. Because the first thing I'm going to tell his hoe ass, nigga, you ain't the real Munchie. Go get your brother. Get your bitch ass off my chat. If you ain't your brother that I grew up with, get your mark ass out of here. I want to talk to Dagan Weed, not Ascari Banks. And you know the whole time in Inglewood, this is how all the homies knew Munchie little brother. We used to call him Ascari with the birthmark on his face. Oh, what else? Before the peanut butter stuff, we used to say with Munchie brother, it used to be like Ascari with the birthmark on his face. Because he got a reddish. If you look at Munchie real close, he has a reddish birthmark all over his face. It's like burgundy. Blood like Two-Face. Y'all ain't never looked at Munchie real good and seen he got a whole red mark like a pit bull on his face, but it's like burgundy. It took over his whole face. So that's how we knew Munchie, little brother. We used to call him Ascari with the birthmark on his face. On a dead homies, his name wasn't Lil Munchie. His name wasn't Munchie nothing. It was Ascari with the birthmark on it. Ask any real nigga that grew up in Inglewood. Before this nigga was calling himself Munchie, we used to call that nigga Ascari with the birthmark on his face. It's blood. Ask anybody that say they from Inglewood. They be like, Neptune ain't lying on Bloods. And then after that, we start calling blood peanut butter blood. I swear to God, before the internet or anything, I swear to God, my daddy rest in peace. If I seen Munchie on the street, I'd be like, damn, that's peanut butter blood right there. I would have told the homie, blood got peanut butter in his drawers when he was a pin. On the dead homies, I would do that. I would tell the homies when you walk by, be like, yeah, that's peanut butter blood right there. What you mean? Yeah, blood from IF. Yeah, nigga, 4-leaf. Put that peanut butter in his cheese. Blood of Buster blood. Yeah, you know, dead homies I was in the county. And then the homie ain't gonna say, oh, you like YouTube. Oh, you lying. Blood, I'm your OG homie. What the fuck? What I gotta lie on this nigga for? Blood is younger than me. He can't do nothing to me. Why would I lie on somebody that ain't even a threat? Just you could take all the gunshots and have him a regular 120-pound nigga. I'm gonna whoop your feet. Nigga, shut up. And then y'all wonder why if you looked at my Instagram, you would see I had individual dreads. Not as small as Bosco, but they was thick. Like how I made Brick Babies. You know his hair is thick, like the way I showed him to do it. Yeah. Brick Baby too. Know all them niggas. Hey, Brick Baby, shout out Brick Baby. Don't drop the soap, bitch. And I'm good. I feel like I did something. But listen to this man's words. If you ain't got haters, you ain't popping.
They know what time it is. It's also that one. It's been around for a while. Everybody wants to come through and enemies go pass by, take a little hit. Oh, we're hitting up in the hood. Oh, not never, pass by, hit up for those shit. Don't try to get up. Look, gotta send enemies, dog. If you ain't got haters, you ain't talking about. You just get your favorite buzz. You already know. I'm throwing that to you. Throwing that to you. The most active. It's only one.
That's how I feel with me and my brothers. Before we game members, we were brothers. Man, what? Come over here doing something dumb. You're gone. It was too many of us. And that's what made the big homies love us. Because if you did something, you're done. And we'll all be there, like 16 of us or 10 of us, be telling the same story at different times to the big homie. They be smiling like, y'all smoke that nigga. Like, over there talking about they always been the most dangerous. Ain't nobody go to jail? Nope. What time was it? About 9:30 when the liquor store was closed. Blood was over there with the doors open. He was trying to hit up on the wall.
Booking.com has
Blood
all kinds of stays.
Yeah, blood gone.
Because a romantic
Queen Street.
for
Queen Street.
not others.
And then when you tell the big homie, it's red. Like it's like you turned in your homework and he certified you like, yeah, y'all did that. Y'all did that. Queen Street. Nigga should have been over here anyway. Nigga hopping his whip. You probably won't be the big homie for another month. When he got something for y'all.
It's over. That's like gang. Why you want to take back to your street? Yo, at 13, 6 Street. Right? We up 13 gang, 6 Street. How you doing, bro? Chilling. It's hot out here, bro.
They got the Tesla truck in the background looking out for him, but they tweaking. I can tell by the way he said 6'4", he be off that glizzy. He be on that beepa. He do the balloons, he do the cans, blood do everything. They got a street called Converse. I'm hating on them. They got a street in their hood called Converse. I'm hating on them. I would be on that block like a chuck. I'll probably put a chuck on the top of that Converse. Certified.
Mexican. All this bullshit, you know. I don't got nothing against blacks. Some people probably older heads probably feel different, but we do beef for some black. We beef for like a couple of them. Yeah, it's not no like fully just because they're black. Like we don't fuck with them. Like there's hoods like that. Don't get me wrong. There's Mexican hoods like that. Like Canoga Park, Longos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
How many generations?
Mm-hmm.
my whole family from my hood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my uncle's a rapper too. Rich McMullah, he be rapping.
Don't stutter. Man, I told them niggas shut up. Cause I'm really from the gutter, man. God, man. I'm really from the mud. Gang base. So been hanging with the thug.
Yeah, he's locked up right now in the feds, but he gonna come out like in a year. Most of my aunties, my grandpa from my clique.
He thought he had some fire shit. He sound like Hefe. He a old nigga trying to make it.
Like last week, and he told me like, you better not, I don't want to hear that you got put onto a clique. Nigga, what I got put on here yesterday. He went through. He just don't want me to go through it. But yeah, regular. Getting, getting like close to that. I'm gonna speak on that come bro. So all on the floor. He didn't want to hit. He really just aimed at the floor to try to get scared. You know? I could have lost my life. He was really on that. I doing a little documentary. I'm not gonna show you house or nothing, gang. Now I'm going home. If you can't hang with the program, you gonna get booted out. Honestly, get bullied out there. Like they never came back because they couldn't hang. There's some people are not meant for this. But you really gonna get tested because it's not like we just gonna let random people come and be in our neighborhood, you know. But they'll probably go on that side. We're gonna go to our boys that are Bethune, there's a middle school. There's a lot of East Coast right there, you know. Always fighting. I was like, God damn, I keep that Edison right here in the hood, you know. I always see them get down and everything. Like, I even see females get down too, like females pulling each other hair out. And you gotta get that faith in, like that's part of your respect. Even if you lose, at least the respect is there. You got down, you know. It's a heart. I think there's a strong connection between the generations being neighborhood. You know, I'm older homies and make them crash out. You know, I've experienced that because I popped that before by some campers. You know, like Camote, they shot at me. Yeah, like on Firestone. You know the 115. Yeah. That's the most dangerous buzz. You know, I was waiting there. They were mad dogging me. They asked no questions that they just started popping at me. I ran into her like the park. There's a little park called Washington, you know? Yeah, I was like low key fresh 18 at the end. I was working, you know, so yeah, like fresh 18. About this part. I got that. Yeah, yeah, gangster local part. Okay. It's a clique. We won't disrespect it, you know, civilians. Never, you know. That's he can't mention no civilians. He can't rob over here, you know. Yeah, like on the hood, like what you gonna rob in your own hood for, you know? We're all here in the same struggles. Go to the parties, go rob over there, you feel me? You don't get no respect robbing right here in your own neighborhood. Yeah. This how all the low ball this side is like Cutter rats, 18s from over there, Playboys from over there. Way before. Yeah. Losing the beef with them. They got all types of I forgot. Yeah. How do you tell it's still about that pop around the carrot? Mostly, yeah, but you never know. Some niggas be looking like regular people, right? Yeah. They'll still be on there. They look like a fight side, you know, you don't even know. You got masses, they'll blast your ass. We don't even be no racist Mexican. Gotta explain it. Don't be like Mexican, bison. Yeah, Mexican. What's the new Mexican? Like Mexican. Bison like Mexican ass food, you know, like we're Latino. So, you know, like, I'm my boy. Thank you. Take it like the food. Two of the store. Right next to each other. Yeah, I know food. We can show. We can say maybe sorry. You don't want to show her. She don't want to be on camera. Oh, good. So good. Yeah, we get hooks. You can't wear like the W hats, like the one that look like the little Walgreens Washington. You can't wear T hats. All type of business, man. It's just so just stay away from it. Yeah. Like this my boy, like saying the keep talking like that. Shit, like wearing like wearing P hats, like no P hat. You know? But he's just a regular, civilian. You know? But like wearing a T hat like that, you can't. But that's only if you really out here on that, like thinking like is big bad person, then like. But like if it's just like a regular civilian, like hey, you let them where they had it, like that ain't nothing, Yeah, hell no.
Still being out here in the middle of F-13. Legendary, man. It's like everywhere you go, you hear about these guys. You hear this, you hear that. You see what I'm saying? All the stories.
He like black and Hispanic. So he ain't all the way Hispanic. He black and Hispanic.
You know, man.
That hair is
They say, oh,
ridiculous.
you've been to them all. Yeah, but every
I ain't fucking with that hair.
You know what I'm saying?
But as boys, we took a lot of our boys. Yeah, homies, and they're right.
He said stupid ass boys took a lot of our boys. He said stupid ass boys took a lot of our boys. I ain't never heard nobody say no dumb stuff like that. He said stupid ass boys took a lot of our boys.
Twice yearly prep is here. One office is
Commercial though, gang.
a year for HIV prevention.
Yeah, I don't want no HIV. That's why Baby B Braids with Trevor show is skinny.
Gotta be on some.
That's the first thing I think. Like on some real stuff, sidebar, Baby B Braids. You are a very skinny man. Messing with transmissions and alternators, they got that hive. They got that AIDS. Now I know when you in prison, they have something to where it's a privacy act. To where if you do have HIV or anything, AIDS or something like that, well, if you have AIDS, you go into a certain prison. You go into like Mule Creek, like where them zesty niggas used to go. It's not Patton, that's the crazy place. Vacaville on the dead homies. You going to Vacaville. If you got AIDS, you going to Vacaville. You gonna go there with a grown man's with titties and booties. Yes, you going with the grown man's with titties and booties, and they got a shave with a 5 o'clock shot. Shadow. Dead homies. That's where you going. But if you have HIV and you take your meds, they'll leave you on they'll give you a non-disclosure and you can stay on the yard. Baby B Braids. You look 109 pounds. And if you wasn't messing with Trevor, I don't know how your ass so fucking skinny. Blood, you damn near you in your 30s, blood. You ain't 20 nothing. You look like your body look like you just graduated high school, blood. Dead homie, blood. And then you talk all that rah-rah. Blood, if I ever got mad, I would go in your cell and take your phone when I want to. Stupid nigga.
Dude, my boys be out here running a mug like, so I mean, people telling us some type of weird shit. People, boys, there's a lot of us out there too. It's okay, you can hear it. Yeah, freak the whole hell of damn homies, blood. All snitches, damn homies. Yeah, this is where the midnight be right here on this block. This dude.
Oh, really? Are deep in it.
Yeah, we were the deepest.
Deep in the.
You gonna catch people. You gonna catch.
How have you guys kind of all managed to stay together?
We just all move militant. Like, we all know there's dangers out here, and we're the most hated. So like, we just gotta be on our feet. We're recording. Move right. It's so big. You guys running the issue with each other. Well, great thing about it. Tell me. Sharpen up and y'all back. Y'all cool. Back. Yeah, like man. Like, come on, homies. Come on, homies, some G's. That nigga, I followed up on him. That nigga, I follow him. It tongue busted. Whoa, that shit started leaking bad everywhere. Yeah, homie, that shit for like 10, 15 minutes. I went through my fucking tongue. That homie. Yeah, we got it. Then that's my boy, nigga.
You guys ever be thinking about doing that shit professional, like boxing it, stuff like that?
I don't know.
Okay. Bare knuckle.
Yeah, bare knuckles.
Bare knuckles.
So the first one say stop.
If you could change anything about the Florence district, what would you change?
Just the cops be harassing like
Harassment.
harassment. So there gangs out here. Hell yeah, the sheriff's gonna talk about that new and crash. LAPD, crash LAPD. They full. I'm just trying to get up on my feet, you know, like trying to make it, trying to get this rap shit really going. Like, I just need to keep pushing, you know. Keep making music videos. Need to feel to my passion, get my racks up. These niggas hating on me cause they see I'm in my bag like, bitch, I stay dangerous. I'm really in the field, dragging box. Look at your safe feet. I don't give a fuck, little bitch. I'm gonna take a risk, bitch. I'll do the dash on the Johnny's. Yeah, we gonna take a trip. I can't listen to his music like I gotta cut the bars because it's probably copyrighted. I don't know. He's still trash, but it's probably copyrighted.
Dear Dr.
But it
Schroeder,
is trash. That nigga rock like these slow dancing. For sure, Draco, for sure. Draco, everybody, you know, everybody. Draco sleep kicks on a mock. Nigga, stop out. He's a cult member. Hang him up like a cult then. He's a cult member. Hang him up like a cult then. Shit, from the block, make it rock like a slow dance. Only foolish. It's party on the dials. Only poor people buy Ruchis. He really talk about that shit that we were to be into. Like, it'd be like, there, yeah. I really Draco, Sway was cool. Yeah, Sway was really. I used to bump Sway too a lot. He said that, yeah.
So after we talk about it, you say how you felt about the whole slave situation.
Yeah. I never felt no type of way towards. Well, that was he was cool people like people from out here for him and everything like and shit. But I ain't really gonna talk about whatever all that little other allegations going around. That's not nothing to do with me, you know. I used to bump baby stars too. Baby stars. Hell yeah. I used to be listening to that. Coming out of South Central, like shit just trying to make it. I really grew up like a good. Never had no handouts, none of that shit. We really had to do it on ourselves, you know. I feel like we first that happens to us in life business too. Yeah, business. Future, you never know what we could be doing. Yeah, like millionaires. We could be dead. We could be in jail. We could be a millionaire. We could be doing something. You know, being dead or in jail. You know, I got better plans than that. You know.
Boom. So there you all have it. A modern day look into what is, according to Google AI, one of the largest and most ruthless sets in all of Los Angeles, California, aka the Florencia 13 territory. Now, per the usual, y'all know what to do if y'all like the sound and y'all fucking with the music. Spend some time and go stream the homie Why So Grimy. Go check him out, see what he's got to say. Follow him up and keep tabs on him.
Hell no, he trash.
Like, subscribe, comment. Literally, say it with me. Like, subscribe, drop a.
Shut up. I wouldn't play his music if I was on my deathbed. That shit trash. Well, let's see what regular YouTuber we talking about. Playboy Cardi, Flacco, you just be talking about everything. Who should I see past crimes are insane. Cuff boys. Nah, I'm cool on that. They got my video up here, so I must have made, yeah, oh yeah, I'm up here, look. On the regular YouTube page, look, that's how you know I'm in the game. They got me. That's me up there. On the regular YouTube page, I'm up there like an Jefe. 1.2K views talking about Bosco. There you go. I'm up there. As I said, the haters, you can suck it slow. I'm up there enough and consistent enough. I'm on the regular page, like with Seti Nash and all them. Seti Nash to the right, the inside story with Damian Porter, and then it's me, Say Less Moments. You see where I'm at in life? Sound like a scam, huh? I know, it's a scam. Let's see, who do I want to talk about? Infant S-Bone rolling 40s neighborhood Crips exposed baby shooter 5 trait Avalon. Young Woo. Let's see.
I don't care about these niggas. Y'all might though.
Try those new barbacoa.
I'd rather watch them than Crip Mac. For real, Crip Mac, he get on my nerves now. He just so ignorant. You can't. You just know what to expect. Some dumbass shit.
Son, I'm sticking old school ways, but I'm still a young guy. A real trooper, I be grinding on the front line. Hungry for the money, I'ma eat like it's lunchtime. We out here, nigga, let's go bed for bed. Then the transactions, I'm talking hand to hand. Based on the
Well, he's so black because he got a D hat on it. All his kids wear red.
first case crash took me in for crack rock. 54th of DeWardy, that was the crack block. Second, still a solid never.
Oh, DeWardy, they from D-Rock?
School getting banged on at the dash.
Do-Rock.
Will you give me a pistol is what I asked Pops. Late nights walking through the ops on ass Scott. Really repping for the team like a mascot. So stupid shit, I could have really got my ass shot. Checking towards that I caught was a gun case. Got bail money, I ain't got a fun way. Still remember being broke with a fun day. Cause bets can't go unpaid. So I'm serving like when that like hit that subscribe button. That notification.
Oh, this is the dude that got into it with. Hold up. This dude got into it with Krishan Rock when she was dealing with Bino the blood from Pueblos. That's where this nigga came from. And I'm only watching him just because he got some views 3 days ago. So that means he was working hard and whatever he said got some truth to it. That's why he buzzing. But yeah, he was beefing with Bino when he was messing with Krishan Rock. And then after that, he made a YouTube page. I remember. Let's continue.
Shout out to Baby Shooter from Five Trait Avalon. You feel me? That's my peoples. So I really wasn't gonna even react to this. You feel me? And kind of like bring shed light to the story. Say I'm being biased, whatever. But you know, you just when it's your family, you don't help push narratives about bad shit about them. You feel me? I wouldn't expect my people to push bad shit about me. You feel me? Or bring light to it. But now that it's been a lot of light shed to it. I see niggas posting it. You feel me? I must comment on it. You feel me? I did watch it last night, you know, and I heard a part two is coming. You feel me? But the title of this video is S-Bone Exposed Shooter from Avalon. He said, "You're blood. Stop capping to the net with the clout chasing." You feel me? And pretty much what it's about is, you know, Shooter self admitted that, you know, when he was a young nigga, 11, 12, he was claiming the hood. He was claiming Pueblos. You feel what I'm saying? I guess he was up in the halls or something with Quinn. You feel me? Everybody know Quinn, born and raised over there. But like I said, I've never known Shooter to be from the hood, like be a Pueblo, like be an official member. It's a lot of motherfuckers from the hood. Nigga, in middle school, they was claiming a whole other shit, nigga. A lot of niggas from the hood right now, they was claiming red block bloods. You feel me? They eventually turned into Pueblos. You feel what I'm saying? Even though that was up in the Pueblos, the red block bloods, but it wasn't a clique from Pueblos. It was just some young niggas that was pushing that. I know one of the homegirls right now, her whole family from the hood. I'm not even gonna say her name. She growing up, we went to Edison. She was from MIK.
Keep telling.
MIKQ. Do y'all know what the fuck that stood for? Mexicans in Control Queens. She was pushing that. She was getting put on. She was fighting for the clique, everything. You feel me? That faded out. All the motherfuckers that was pushing MIK, they turned into Florences, F-13s. You feel what I'm saying? There was many F-13s. The homegirl, once we left middle school, I don't know if her peoples told her, like, you ain't finna be for no shit like that. You feel me? She eventually banged the hood now. Nobody hold that against her. You can't really hold things against people when they're kids. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if they didn't get put on shit. Like I said, the homegirl was she got put on that shit, that MIKQ shit. You feel what I'm saying? And the niggas was MIK. You feel me? They was, like I said, before they turned Florences, they was trying to like bully, you know, run shit. We never allowed ourselves to get bullied though. I just want to make that shit clear. But and then I just seen a post where S-Bone, and for S-Bone, I don't know him, never met him. Feel me? I know people that's in the pen on them yards with him that know him. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't got nothing against him either. But I just seen a post that when Shooter first got out, you feel me? I'm actually gonna put it right here on the screen. When Shooter first got out, you feel me? He commented on it. He like my brother. You feel me? So it seemed like y'all.
This dude so dark skinned, you could tell he put like Vaseline on his face. Did his lips, everything. He put Vaseline all over his face and a do-rag, probably because he ain't got a haircut. But really, like when I be doing shorts and stuff like that, I only wear no shirt on a short just because it's like 15 seconds. I don't do a whole video with no shirt on.
You feel me? I know you
Make you feel weird.
y'all hoods don't get along, but there's definitely people you can have individual
He said
relationships
he
with.
always got his shirt.
Y'all have a lot of respect for each other. You feel me? So him commenting on that, saying you commented on the post when he first got out, saying you his brother.
This is the
but then,
first video I've ever watched of him.
some back door shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I say the streets. This shit ain't for nobody. This shit is a rap. Same nigga shake your hand. Be the same nigga use that hand he shook it with, stab you in the back. You feel me? But I ain't gonna do too much talking. We finna get into what he talk about. Let's get it.
Y'all know who this your boy Bone. So look, we're gonna get right to it. Before I'm gonna get right to it, it's my new YouTube channel. Lock out my last. I want y'all to go on and
I
like
was
share,
locked out my live one. He said, "How you get locked out your last one?"
channel. That's for Bone. So look, boom. I get on here and I see the dude shooting from Avalon, going back and forth with T Grizzly, which is understandable. Go back and forth, bro. If he told on you, do your thing. But when you portraying this role and image like you just that man and you not, and it ain't really like that, I'm gonna be the one to give it to him on hood. Shooter. Is it that you so comfortable as a man to still be a Damo that you are? You can still sit at a red rack because you didn't go back over there to that game. And when
So
Shooter from 5 Trey Avalon is still from a blood hood he never got put off on. Oh man, I'm doing the reaction. I just tripped up on this. Shooter from 5 Trey Avalon is still from a blood hood. That this nigga from 40 said you never got put off of. See how I told you? I'm Neptune the Goon. Ain't nobody got no weird ass stories. I ain't jumped no hoods, and I didn't grow up in Ventura County and then came to Inglewood and start banging. You see why I say what I say? They can't do that to me. I used to be a Crip, but I never got put off, and then I got put on Queen Street. I grew up in the A Trey Hoovers like Bosco, and then when I was 19 years old, my mama moved to Inglewood and I started banging. You weird. We gonna hear that again. I'm not playing. We gonna hear that again. Shooter is still a blood.
The power to save lives is
5 Trey is still a blood. He didn't get put off his hood. Oh my lord. And only niggas in jail gossip and talk about no shit like that. That's why I knew he ain't lying. That's why I said I ain't got no stories like that. Ain't no pop-up stories on me.
it's your boy Bone. So look, I'm gonna get right to it. Before I'm gonna get right to it, it's my new YouTube channel. Lock out my last. I want y'all to go on and like, share, subscribe.
Used to be a blood.
With me, go on and like, share, subscribe to my new channel. That's for Bone. So look, boom. I get on here and I see the dude shooting from Avalon, going back and forth with T Grizzly, which is understandable. Go back and forth, bro. If he told on you, do your thing. But when you portraying this role and it's like you just that man and you're not, and it ain't really like that, I'm gonna be able to give it to him on hood. Shooter. Is it that you so comfortable as a man to still be a Damo that you are? You can still sit at a red rack because you didn't go back over there to that game. And
So Baby Shooter is not a blood fool. That he's a crip. Yeah, he probably was in the halls claiming with Quinn. A lot of niggas, like made an example of in the beginning, a lot of people start off claiming certain cliques and then they get put on a gang. They go home to the gang that they're really from. You feel me? Don't nobody from Pueblos consider Baby Shooter a hood hop. I just want to let this be known. You feel me? Because basically he calling him a blood because he said he used to he a red rag and he from Pueblos. Baby Shooter was never from Pueblos. You feel what I'm saying? Like he wasn't born and raised over there. Of course, he got people from over there. I'm his people. You feel what I'm saying? My mama people. He got family from over there, and a majority of my family is from the hood. You feel me? Matter of fact, majority of my family grew up in the Pueblos, but as kids, and they grew up. I got relatives that's from Compton Crip gangs and all type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? But they never got put on, and they not considered Bloods. Baby Shooter is not considered a Pueblo that turned Avalon. That's false. That's a false narrative that's being pushed here. I just want to make that clear. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't even being biased about this shit. If Baby Shooter was a Pueblo and then he turned Avalon, I would still be like, yeah, he used to be from the hood, but now he's from Avalon because we don't have a problem with the Avalon. I don't have no problem with the Avalon. We used to be at their park all the time playing basketball with them. The homies get jerseys made, Peblos. They got Avalon jerseys. So even my pop's generation niggas that play football with them and all kind of shit. So I don't have no smoke with the Avalon. So it still would be some respect I hold for Shooter, but I'll be telling the truth. Like, yeah, that nigga used to be from the hood, boom, boom, boom. But he admitted himself. He was claiming Peblos at first. You feel me? But he never got put on. So you can't say he was a Damu that turned Crip. You feel me? He was trying to find himself. You feel me? And he realized like I'm a Crip at heart. You feel me? But he was probably influenced by the Bloods. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of Bloods that was influenced by Crips. Nipsey Hussle is a neighborhood Crip. I'm influenced by him. I love the way he rap. I love his persona. I love the way he carry himself. But I'm not from rolling 60s though. You feel me? A nigga can never say Young Wu was a Crip and then he turned blood. Always rep the Peblo. You motherfucker can say something bad about me too. You feel what I'm saying? But I just don't like it when niggas call themselves your brother, but then they snake you. That's not brother shit. That's not real love being shown. That's some snake shit. But then again, you feel what I'm saying? He called himself Cutthroat Bone. You feel me? And I think cutthroat mean like shiesty, grimy. You feel what I'm saying? Cutthroat
He
niggas do
said
snake
Shiesty
shit.
Grimy. He giving him a whole title to his name.
Person. I ain't got nothing against him. You feel me? But I'm just saying the narrative he pushing or that he think is true is not true. He's not a red rag. He was never a Damu fool. But we're gonna keep this shit going.
I'm gonna put y'all up on game. What game you from? You didn't get put off of that shit, man. Flynn Quinn pumped you up to do some shit that you didn't think you was ready for. You stayed. Boom. 15 years later, you part of the C team, right? Okay. 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 Let people know, man, when we was in YA, bro, where Avalon, Fire Trail Avalon started for you, man. It started in YA, in the kitchen, in Ventura. You let a known snitch, made it out of 8 months, put you on, you went 3 rounds. 3 rounds. From there, you became this biggest so-called or crib. When did this tough shit start happening for you guys? And YA, nigga on the hood, it was black shirt. You wasn't with all the none of this shit, bro. That we was in there.
Now,
What is a black shirt?
we got put on by, like I said, that's like Avalon business. You feel what I'm saying? But what I can say is that Avalon's respect Shooter. You feel me? I know Big Shooter. You feel me? I ran into him a few times. I ran into Big Shooter. We was trying to get into what's that shit called, man? That gang shit.
Grid program. The grid program. They were trying to get in the grid program. They had to get certified by Munchie.
Big Shooter, movie and all them shit. Like I said, we had a real, well, we still do. We got a real
Hit that
connection.
like button, hit that subscribe button,
You feel
hit
me?
that Cash App, $ PBF 400. When I wake up in the morning, I'm finna paint my skin on this wall. I'm tired of looking at it. I got the paint. I'm finna paint my skin on there, man. Y'all better support my chat, man. I'm gonna be paint live when I wake up in the morning. I'm gonna mix the colors in front of y'all. Support the chat. $ PBF 400.
I don't snitch, but niggas respect him.
Got my paintbrushes.
Makes sense. That
And I'm
kind
gonna
of
make my skin color. This what I'm gonna wake up and do. When I wake up in the morning in my life, I'm gonna paint my skin color on office.
so
Mm.
that right there kind of raised my eyebrow. Like he got put on by a known snitch, and the Avalons respected his put on. That kind of don't make sense. But
I had to wait for the white. The store never had white. Every time I went there, they had the brown, but they didn't have white. That's why I was waiting. White always was sold because it's the mixer. White make gray, some black, a green. You know what I mean? You can make a lighter green. They give you the basic colors, but white is everything. And I had to wait. The last time I went, they had this. I thought it was white, but it's metallic.
Yeah. Dig it up now. No facts about you.
See, it was metallic paint. So I thought this was white. I had to wait until they got white. See, now they got white.
Look at yourself first. Evaluate yourself before you get the crash in your mind, bro. Don't get put off that shit up there. Don't get put off Peblos before you get on here and start making it seem like you this, that's that. You got whack food on the hood. You got attitude.
Then I got
food. You got 600 food.
They only had deep brown. So the only way to get deep brown up out of there is to mix it with white. Cash app, y'all cash app me, y'all pay for this.
I ain't got no problem.
Y'all pay for this and this. I couldn't bullshit y'all. I try to cut it with this, but it's metallic. Metallic.
Like I said,
I don't know. Metallic like gray. What's metallic like? A gray? It's not white, so I didn't fuck with it. No. But tomorrow morning,
some shit
we on.
Before we came from where they gonna really
We on.
Kids. Niggas jump off the porch at 11.
Then after that, we're gonna hop out and mess with some chickens, some ducks, some Rottweilers, and some other chickens, and build some more on the chicken coop. That's what I got planned in the morning. I'm gonna do my little videos, you know, watch a couple videos, like 3 or 4, and then we finna go be farmers. Well,
if you got some alleged smut on me, or you felt you hold
hit that cash app $ PBF 400. Hit the gifts, send a gift. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Stop just watching me.
Niggas kill their own brothers and snake their own.
Yeah, he doing too much, man. I don't like to look at a nigga with his shirt off too long, man. You know what I mean? I could see if we was in the pen, getting a shower real quick and all that, but blood, bigot blood. Crip Mac and Jafar squabble. Reaction. Y'all want to see some Snoopy Shanae? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Snoopy Shanae. Snoopy Shanae ass. Hey, do you know Snoopy Shanae Buster? This nigga said he from Red Mafia gang. Where is Red Mafia? Anybody in the chat know where Red Mafia hood is? Please tell me what hood they at in LA. Bitch, they on YouTube. How you gonna watch a nigga? Come on, gang. Snoopy Shanae ass. This nigga said, I ain't from Hula Hoops no more, which is Hollywood in Bompton, but he calling them Hula Hoops. And he think he bigger than the Hollywoods. So now he started his own hood, Red Mafia Gang. And I thought to myself, where the fuck is Red Mafia Gang at? This nigga's 30 years old, starting a gang on YouTube. This nigga's a bitch. But we'll watch his hoe ass. We'll watch Blood hoe ass. He's a bitch though. Shut up with all this rapping, nigga. You whack.
He love me, I love money. Shit, my daddy really stood.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I'll slap you for Bosco, bitch ass nigga. Look at this nigga talking and ain't even got no audio, dumbass nigga. Y'all told me to watch this whole ass nigga. This nigga talking ain't got no goddamn sound. Stupid ass. Just got to YouTube ass nigga. Look at this nigga running his dick suckers. No words. He just blabbing his mouth. This nigga so stupid, blowing and everything. Blood ain't even got no words coming out. Watch he play him and ain't no words coming out. Goofy ass nigga. This nigga goofy.
While you're in jail.
Look, all of a sudden now he got sound. This nigga gay.
Yeah, for sure.
How did that fight trigger?
I was already there probably for like 6 months. I was back on my workout and stuff. I started blowing up. He landed in the dorm with the homies. He landed in the dorm with two of my homies and shit.
Man, I'm trying to get this cash app, man. I'm in a bind right now, man. I'm trying to get my chickens right, my turkeys right, and I'm trying to get my ducks right. Man, I'm in a bind right now, man. I'm trying to tonight before I get off this live, I'm trying to at least get a 50 piece. If I get a 50 piece off this live, I'm already 14 strong. But if I get a 50 piece off this live, man, I could go handle my business, dog.
That was the first time. You already knew.
Trolling the fuck out of me on it.
Look at this nigga talking again, and you can't even hear his words. And this nigga got a gang of views. How did Snoopy Badass upload a video where he on mute, but every time he showed a video of the person, you can hear their voice, but you can't hear his? You see how look, you hear it. I didn't touch that. He talking, and you can't even hear it.
I was already there probably for like 6 months. I was back on my workout and stuff. I
Hit the cash app, man. I'm trying to get to the 50 piece. I need about 36 more dollars, and I'm gonna get up off here, man. I'm finna handle my business with the chickens and ducks and dogs. Y'all go ahead and support the chat. Tomorrow morning, I'm painting. Support that too. I'm getting up in the morning and I'm painting the rest of my background. Anybody supporting that? Y'all still hating, huh? For sure. Man, this nigga whack, man. This nigga over blowing blunts, all the stuff, and you can't even hear his voice. Now he can finally hear me.
What'd he say? Hold on. This story, oh yeah. Shondois Gaines Jr. said this story not that serious. He beat up a special ed kid. Oh, blood. But guess what? It's content, homie. So we're gonna go ahead and react. We're gonna go ahead and react to the shit. Fuck it. It's here. It's a story. It's on the internet. So nigga, why not? You know what I'm saying? Dead homies. But let's hear what Jap has to say.
Awaiting the trial.
Get that cash app, y'all. Y'all see it in my moderator put it up, man. It's the chat.
I was already there probably for like 6 months. I was back on my workout and stuff. I started blowing up. He landed in the dorm with the homies. He landed in the dorm with two of my homies and shit. So
have you heard of Crip Mac before? That was the
first time. Sure.
Okay, you already knew.
He was trolling the fuck out of me on the internet.
Oh.
Yeah, he was trolling me. And I never used to be responding. Like I used to say like little shit, but all the like him used to do all the little theatricals, talk like he was gonna break my neck when he see me. Like there's plenty of videos. Like I was just watching one the other day. I wasn't watching it. It had came on my TV. I was watching some videos and they popped on my TV. He was talking about like he hope I get life and die in that motherfucker.
Damn.
And when he catch me, he gonna break my neck.
Okay, so now you're face to face with him.
Yep.
He said, "Yep."
He said,
"Now you in front of me." Yep.
Your dad was like, and you see him and you got face to face to him. Jab was happy. He said, yeah. You say, tell you what happened to get this motherfucker. Look.
He gonna break my neck.
So now you're face to face with him.
Yep.
Wow.
So basically, like I said, he landed in the dorm with the homies. He landed upstairs. So we was out at yard when he landed. So when he landed, it was a cool CO there. And I asked him, like, hey, can I go talk to the homie real quick? I'm like, it's only gonna be 5 minutes. So when I went over there,
he from 55 Cent Crip, and he said he only need 5 minutes.
He was on the phone. And when he was on the phone, I seen him. We made eye contact. I told him, I said, come here, Custer. He came to the bars. He like, what's up? I'm like, yeah, as soon as we could go to yard, we're gonna get that out the way. So like,
he said, come here, Custer.
He told Crip Mac, come here, Custer.
On a dead homie.
Come here, Custer. Told you.
He got a Crip Mac. He said, come here, Custer. Crip Mac, you ain't got no get back.
From Mario Brothers.
Crip Mac, he said, come here, Custer. And he whooped you out. And you said he was the baby nigga with hammer hands. He was hitting you like he had hammers.
What's up? Like, yeah, as soon as we could go to yard, we're gonna get that out the way. So like, check it out. Like, come to yard. I ended up going back down. One of the sergeants on the wayside, I was pretty cool with. He said, let's come over there and speak to me and shit. So like, hey, man, he like, you want to go to yard with them? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. So he told me, like, all right, I'm gonna
come here, Custer.
It's good. So,
hold up, man. I gotta pause that. That's diabolical. Crip Mac, I don't believe in none of your cripping. This nigga said, come here, Custer. He got off the phone. What's up? He's a bitch. Look, he was was over there talking to the person that's controlling his SSI check. That nigga was on the phone talking to the person controlling his SSI check. This nigga told him, "Come here, Custer. I can imagine. Dumbass Riri, special needs, SSI, getting Crip Mac. Come here, Custer. Hold on, mama. Hold on, mama, real quick. Yeah, what's up? Hey, you know we got to get that." In his head, he like, "I was just playing on the internet. I was just trolling." All right. And they go back there and get beat up in 5.5 seconds like he did with Ben the Don or Dean the Great, whatever the fuck. And y'all still believe and be supporting Crip Mac. I bet you some of y'all 5-year-old kids can read better than Crip Mac. Why y'all support that nigga?
At the back door, I knocked on it. I'm like, tell Crip Mac they about to let us out the yard together, so come outside. Crip Mac, he's like super theatrical and stuff. He pumped himself all up. He's standing at the door, breathing all hard, like he about to do something. I walked up to him. I'm like, hey, as soon as the police walk, he started like squaring up with me. I'm like,
Yep, he do it too much.
Okay, Crip Mac. That nigga was scared. Nigga, he one of them niggas. He'll try to swing on you.
No, he'll try to fear you. He'll try to fear you out of fighting. Yeah, he'll fear you out of fighting. You see the way Jaff is smiling? Like, nigga, big it, like, boo, stop it. He said, chill out. Just chill out.
throw my hands up. He swing like some crazy, wild, loose
Crazy
shit.
ass
He swing
wild
like
shit.
he swing again, dodge it again. Just connect. I threw like a 2-piece, and I connect with his chin, and then I tried to take his chin on
Connect with his chin.
He smacked the ground. He was done. I started beating on him on the ground and stuff. When I started beating on him on the ground, he was just squirming. Like, he was just on the ground squirming. His mouth was leaking and shit. He just kept on saying, all right, cuz. I'm like, you ain't no Hoover killer, bitch. Keep the set out your mouth, nigga. And I kept on just smashing him on the ground.
Nigga say, you ain't no Hoover killer, bitch. Keep the set out your mouth.
Pumped himself all up. He's standing at the door, breathing all hard, like he about to do something. I walked up to him. I'm like, hey, as soon as the police walk, he started like squaring up with me. I'm like, chill out. Like, we gonna get it. Like, chill out. Long story short, the police left. I'm like, you ready? He like, yeah. I throw my hands up. He swing like some crazy, wild, loose
This is a
shit.
Captain
Swing, I
you
dodge it.
know
He
he's
swing
telling
again.
the
I
truth.
dodge it again.
This
Just
nigga
connect
smiling and
with
shit
the
while
two-piece.
when a nigga smile, you know he telling the truth.
He smacked the ground. He was done. I started beating him.
Start beating him.
Like, he was just on the ground squirming. His mouth was leaking and shit. Some dude that was banging 40s was like, hey, let him up. I'm like, nigga, that's out. And I told the homie Dillinger, I'm like, man, get cuz. Like, and I just kept on smashing Crip Mac. I let him up. And I told him, like, keep the set out your mouth. I tried to fire on him again. He started, like, backpedaling. Afterwards, he just came over there. He like, you really a boxer, cuz.
He said, you really a boxer.
You don't tell nobody that you beat me up, neither.
He said, don't tell nobody you beat me up, you bitch ass nigga.
The difference between
And don't tell nobody you beat me up, you bitch ass nigga.
nigga
Apologize.
Motherfuckers. Nigga.
Nigga, like, they gonna crash you. He was like, oh, I'm not, cuz I'm gonna keep it 55th Street. Then he shook my hand. I went my way. He went his way.
He shook my hand. Waiting. Said he shook my hand. He's a busted.
Yeah.
How did that fight trigger?
I was already there probably for like 6 months. I was back on my workout and stuff. I started blowing up. He landed in the dorm with the homies. He landed in the dorm with 2 of my homies and shit. So
Have you heard of Crip Mac before? That was the
yeah,
first time.
sure.
Okay, you already knew
He
Crip
was
Mac.
trolling the fuck out of me on the internet.
Oh,
he said
Yeah,
he was trolling the fuck out
I
of me.
never used to be responding. Like, I used to say like little shit, but all the like him used to do all the little theatricals. Like, he was gonna break my
Yeah,
neck.
he wanted to get on. He wanted to get in with a Hoover that was famous so bad.
TV. I was watching some videos and they popped on my TV. He was talking about like he hope I get life and die in that motherfucker.
Damn.
He hope I get life and die.
Violent.
He said he hope I die and get life in that motherfucker. Oh, I would have whooped him too. Like, what you say?
Nigga call you a mark and all that. You know what I'm saying? But you see how Crip Mac was disrespecting Jap, calling him busters, doing all this shit. But the moment he bumped into Jap and Jap tapped that ass, now he respect that. Sometimes you gotta catch up these niggas and slap the fuck out. No, nigga, stop playing, nigga.
You got a good story.
It sucks that
This
it's
nigga from Red Mafia family, bro. You from the internet. Shut your ass up. You ain't no better than Crip Mac, hoe ass nigga. Trick ass nigga. You ain't no better than Crip Mac, gang. Dead homies. Ah, shit. The fuck? Oh, disappeared, connect. Oh, okay. Okay. So, use cellular data. Okay. So yeah, I got it. The Wi-Fi just got turned off. So that's how we gonna do this. We gonna get it back. Yes, sir. The Wi-Fi just turned off for some reason. But you know how that go. You know how that go. Shit, I come with a backup. Come with a backup, bro. Wi-Fi all of a sudden. Yeah, okay. I switch to the iPhone Wi-Fi. Like, what you talking about? Buffer right now. Maybe it's the time. It is 1:30 though. It is 1:30 though. And they don't tell it in my neighborhood. Anything can happen. Wi-Fi. Whoa, 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 whoa. So Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. iPhone. Thank you. Let's go there. And we should be connected. Thank you. Now play that shit. You feel me?
Blood caught this nigga and made Crip Max submit, nigga. He's forever up under Jack, bro. Like, nigga, he made that nigga submit, blood. We gonna get into Crip Max shit too.
And when he catch me, he gonna break my neck.
Okay, so now you're face to face with him.
Yep.
Wow.
So basically, like I said, he landed in the dorm with the homies. He landed
Mm, 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 mm. That ain't me. That's a Red Mafia family. He didn't got a lot of views for this not even be working like it's supposed to. That's deep. The fuck? The fuck? It's not playing. So this we're gonna do zoom out. Go back to it. Go right back to history. Yeah, they try to box me out like I don't pay my phone bill. Wi-Fi. Yeah, alright. That shit got turned off. Yeah, alright. Come on, gang. Showing all the stuff, but you not playing. This gotta be Snoopy Badass, cause it ain't playing. Yeah, Snoopy Badass had he had a long fart. That wasn't me. That was him.
be a boxer, cuz.
Really had to I had to fast forward. I don't see how Snoopy Badass got all them views, man. And he got a piece of crap video.
Keep it 55th Street. Then he shook my hand. I went my way. He went his way.
While you're in jail awaiting the trial, you and Crip Mac run into each other.
Yeah, for sure.
How did that fight trigger?
I was already there probably for like 6 months. I was back on my workout and stuff. I started blowing up. He landed in the dorm with the homies. He landed in the dorm with 2 of my homies and shit. So
have you heard of Crip Mac before? That was the first time.
Okay,
you already knew.
He was trolling the fuck out of me on the internet.
Oh,
yeah, he was trolling me, and I never used to be responding. Like I used to say like little shit, but all the like him used to do all the little theatricals, talk like he was gonna break my neck when he see me. Like there's plenty of videos. Like I was just watching one the other day. I wasn't watching it. It had came on my TV. I was watching some videos, and they popped on my TV. And he was talking about like he hope I get life and die in that motherfucker.
Damn.
And when he catch me, he gonna break my neck.
Okay, so now you're face to face with him.
Yep.
Wow.
So basically, like I said, he landed in the dorm with the homies. He landed upstairs. So we was out at yard when he landed. So when he landed, it was a cool CO there. And I asked him, like, hey, can I go talk to the homie real quick? I'm like, it's only gonna be 5 minutes. So when I went over there, I walked up to their dorm, like it's bars, so they could see us and we could talk through the bars. Crip Mac was on the phone. And when he was on the phone, I seen him. We made eye contact. I told him, I said, come here, Custer. He came to the bars. He like, what's up? As soon as we could go to yard, we're gonna get that out the way. So like, check it out. Like, come to yard. I ended up going back. One of the
It was fucking Crip Mac.
they saw it was pretty cool with. He used to always come over there and speak to me and
He
shit.
thought he was never gonna see these people. He thought it was the internet until they ran down.
Yeah, hell yeah. So he told me like, all right, I'm
And
gonna
that's when he started getting all his ass.
like it's good. So I went to the bar.
Crip
Went
Mac,
to the door, the back door.
when that Crip Mac told you a story where he looked on somebody, I think he said somebody from Firewood Trouble. Other than that,
Up his cell phone up. He's standing at the door, breathing all hard, like he about to do something. I walked up to him. I'm like, "Hey!" As soon as the police, he started like squaring up with me. I'm like, chill out. Like we gonna get it. Like chill out. Long story short, the police left. I'm like, "You ready?" He like, "Yeah." I throw my hands up. He swing like some crazy wild.
He says some crazy wild.
Yeah, we know, Jack. We know. You whooped his ass like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear what Crip Mac got to
He
say.
said, we know.
Yeah.
You was over there rejoicing that he whooped his ass. Now you mad that he doing it. I'm confused. On 55th Street. And we talking about the homie Cuz on 55th Street. On Crip. On 5-5 Crip, nigga. Playing with the homie like that, man. Don't be playing with the homie Crip Mac like that.
Nigga's funny.
You funny too, Snoopy Shanae. Talk about homie Crip Mac, cuz. 5-5 Crip, cuz.
The Vlad did. When you came up, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, Crip Mac is gonna come up.
On May Wilson. Yeah.
And when they asked about you, he said your forehead most blatantly disrespectful tattoo he's ever seen.
I know, and I love it. I can't get enough of it.
He said, and I love it. And I can't get enough of it.
It ain't never coming off. It's me. I got a baby now. That shit ain't never coming off. Also,
He said, I got a baby now. What the baby got to do with the tattoo on his hand?
What the fuck did he
I got a
say?
baby now. This shit ain't never coming off.
Blood say I got a baby now, and it ain't never coming off.
What the baby got to do with that?
It's just me. It ain't never coming off. It's me. I got a baby now. That shit ain't never coming off. Also, you fight me on it. Make sure I take care of the baby, take care of my son credits. It's me.
Shut your dumb ass up.
Take him.
God damn.
He's
Nigga, I lost like 100 brain cells listening to that shit.
Tell me about it.
This nigga, nothing blood.
Tell me about it.
Blood saying, dude, this ain't never coming off. And, baby now. What the fuck is he talking about? Oh, blood. It's like blood did that.
My CM on hood.
Nigga, my brain was just sizzling listening to that shit. The fuck was that, blood? Hold on.
Like, what is he talking about? For real.
The Vlad did. When you came up, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, Crip Mac is gonna come up.
On May Wilson. Yeah.
And when they asked about you, he said your forehead tattoo was the most blatantly disrespectful tattoo he's ever seen.
I know, and I love it. I can't get enough of it. It's just me. It ain't never coming off. It's me. I got a baby now. That shit ain't never coming off. Also, you fight me on it.
No.
Make sure I take care of the baby, take care of my son credits. It's me. It's me. This is real. It's another thing about it. It's real. Love it. Can't get enough of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Next question.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, the fight came up.
Yeah,
Your guys' fight came up. I know we've touched on it before.
Yeah, Cole was 5 months fight me on me blue crib.
5 much 5 me. Shut your scary ass up. He was 5 much 5 me. Like, shut your bitch ass up. You got whooped out. He said 5 me. He said you got whooped out.
For the people, you gotta
keep it real. He did keep it real. He did say the nigga whooped me out on 55. In so many words, like on the hood, he whooped me out.
It's too much fun. At least he kept it real. Though.
He
You know what
did.
I'm saying?
But he told Crip man, don't get on the internet, nigga, and say you did something else, nigga. I whooped you. Nigga, don't let me hear you on the internet saying.
Take his Hoover killer on her neighborhood Crip and real. Jap made that nigga completely submit.
Period.
Jap.
Mm-hmm. And then he told that nigga, you ain't no Hoover killer. He told him to his face, you ain't no Hoover killer. You know what I'm saying?
Me, this is real. It's another thing about it. It's real. Love it. Can't get enough of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Next question.
You see the way Cam Capone, when he said what he said, yeah, for sure. Like it was so dumb. Cam Capone was just like, damn, this is the dumbest conversation of a gang member I can have. He was like, yeah, for sure. Watch how you get at him. Watch. Even Cam Capone like, I got a baby on the way. What does that tattoo on your head have to do with a baby on the way? How you gonna put that in one sentence? Yeah, man, this shit ain't gonna never come off. I got a baby on the way. Yeah, this shit ain't gonna never come off. What? Did you take your medication before you went to Camp Capone? You on SSI, right? You go see a doctor and you pick up your shit from CVS. Stop playing with me. That's what my granny get her shit too. Fuck. What's up with this shit, man? I can't push pause or something?
He kept it real. For the people,
Shit.
you got to use an extra amount of brain cells to decipher blood is saying. Blood is saying Jap was too much fun.
On a dead homie, that's what he said. He said, Jap put it on him. He said he was 5 much for me. I give him that.
But as a gangster, you don't never supposed to submit to the enemy.
Nah.
Like that's like blood. Like
He did it.
Like did y'all take his Hoover killer or his neighborhood crippin' real? Jap made that nigga completely
Apologize.
submitted to Jap, bro.
He apologized to that nigga. He said, and then he told that nigga, you ain't no Hoover killer. He was like, right, I ain't no Hoover killer. I was just playing.
Hey, this is real. This shit.
Shut your
It's real.
That nigga made you some. That nigga made you apologize. This nigga shut your ass. See. Right before he said the next question, he said, yeah, okay. Watch what he said. Yeah, all right. Cam Capone don't even believe him. He was like, yeah, all right.
You know, you fight me on.
Watch.
I start taking care of the baby. I put my son first. Me, this is real. This shit. You know, think about it. It's real. Love can't get enough of it.
Yeah,
For sure. Next question.
he said, yeah, for sure.
Damn, trip off of this shit, my niggas. Look how he look right there.
Stupid, goofy.
It's crazy because this is how you know C-Mac really a mark, bro. Because he's kissing Jap ass now. He trying to be Jap best motherfucking friend now. Because I'm telling you what, he know he might land in that county again, and he don't want to have to get down with Jap no more.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much for me.
And he said he 5 much. You know how much he used 5? He said Jap 5 was 5 much.
If he bump into him again, he ain't got to experience that ass whooping again. Well, that's a buster.
Yep.
I don't know why y'all see it.
I don't know why y'all support that nigga. He's a bitch.
I got my ass whooped and still talking shit.
As this fight came up, I know we've touched on it before.
Yeah, Cuz 5 much 5 me on me book.
5 much 5 me.
Yeah,
I would never even admit that in public.
this county
He's so burnt out, I would never admit that in public.
Is what he was saying.
Absolutely.
He said, dude, with the gun, he had Snoopy dissing his hood and running up the stairs. I seen that.
205 is what he was saying.
Absolutely.
Boy,
You said when you
this nigga made that boy submit.
Yes, he did. Like he did.
Ain't shit real about this. All this niggas trying to say, oh, at least he keeping it real. No. This is submitting in the highest form.
Yep, with the tattoo on your head that don't mean nothing. You got that tattoo on your head and don't mean nothing. On a dead homie. Yeah.
Somebody else take that. He let the neighborhood card know. If we in the same building with him, somebody else got to take that. He too much for me. He telling y'all, he 5 much 5 me. He can't handle them, bro. So he's making sure he never have to get down with Jap again.
Yeah.
I mean, this is bust.
That's what he is doing. He is certifying they don't never fight again. He gonna say, man, I told you what last time. I told you I was gonna tell the world that on the internet. That's gonna be his pass.
You gotta whoop my ass every time you see me, nigga. It ain't no, nah. Okay. here, bro.
Yeah, he was saying, he had been in like, he said his counting is just fight record is like 205, is what he was saying.
I believe it.
I
He
salute.
said when you guys were fighting, that he was yelling, "You're not a Hoover killer."
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
He said while y'all was fighting, he was whooping your ass, telling you you're not a Hoover killer. And he said, yeah, that happened. So why you got it on your head and you gonna apologize to a Hoover? You's a bitch. This nigga Crip man stupid as hell, bruh.
Every time you see me, you gotta fuck me up, nigga. That's the era I grew up gang banging in, nigga. You gotta whoop my ass every time you see me, nigga. It ain't no nah. Fuck out here, bro.
Yeah, he was saying, he had been in like, he said his counting is just fight record is like 205, is what he was saying.
I believe it.
He said when you guys were fighting, that he was yelling, "You're not a Hoover killer."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, cut did.
What were you like? How'd you think, when the fight ended, you know what I'm saying, and all that happened?
Listening to this, I feel like a buster listening to this story. If he was from my hood, he get put off in the county jail.
Whooping your ass and telling you that. And you submitting to him and you want me to believe your breath in this breath. Nigga, get up out. Nigga, you's a buster in my era. Oh, what the fuck?
Certified.
Is 2026.
Certified.
You's a buster.
Certified.
Nigga told you, whooped your ass. Bro, the only way I would respect that Hoover killer is that he to like, yep, and you're gonna have to keep whooping my ass every time he see me. That's all. This nigga, one ass whooping, he done. Nigga, this
Yeah, he's a mark here.
why these niggas making the fucking cut?
He's a mark for sure.
These niggas making the cut.
He's a mark for sure.
That he was yelling, "You're not a Hoover killer."
Yeah,
Yeah, cut did. Yeah, cut did.
205 is what he was saying.
I believe it.
He said when you guys were fighting, that he was yelling, "You're not a Hoover killer."
Yeah,
Yeah, cut did.
Damn.
Cut did. Oh, yeah, cut did. Oh, hood. I'm a bitch. Yeah, on hood.
Well, kid, Jay, you right, kid. Want to fight, kid, on maybe a crib. Throwing a couple punches out.
To do this. We got 55 in here. Oh, it's 56 now. He had to do this. He's saving himself, bro. Quit macking about to fight Quip Jack again for you niggas, bro. He just hunted it, just admit it.
Bitch ass nigga.
Dead humps, nigga.
Scary ass nigga.
Nigga just merely admitting. Bro, you the only person saying that, bro. I'm finna ban you for good, bro. Fix your phone, bro. You need to fix your phone, bro. Everybody else in here hear me, but you. Fix your shit. Get off that Android, nigga. Oh, my mama. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Back to what the fuck I'm saying, though, right? So, this nigga, like, I understand the nigga saying, like, I bumped into this nigga. He got the best of me or whatever.
Yeah, but he's saying he just straight up whooped him out. And then the nigga say, you ain't no Hoover killer.
You bump into him again, you don't want to have to face
that. Yeah, you putting it out there.
What happened that you got to whoop my ass every time you see me?
No, that ain't. He on the internet with it.
That's how I was raised, nigga. Nigga, every time you see me, we getting down, nigga. That's the case, nigga. Every time you see me, we getting down. I don't know what this shit is.
Facts.
He don't want to fight Jack no more. He letting everybody know this nigga is too much for me, bro. So if I land in the pile with this nigga,
yep. Yes. He traumatized.
What the fuck this mean? That's what I'm getting out this shit.
I take it the same way. He traumatized that.
We touched on it before.
Yeah, come much
people that he said you ain't a real Hoover.
Saying, he had been in like,
you admit
he said his county record is like 205 is what he was saying.
I believe it.
I salute.
He said when you guys were fighting, that he was yelling, "You're not a Hoover killer."
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. He said, damn.
What were you
He
like?
said, even Cam Capone said, damn.
Well, Kim, Jay, like, going to fight Kim on Maywood Crip, throwing a couple punches out of her. It's like I told you, it ain't really affecting because Cuz got so much power on Maywood Crip.
It ain't affecting Cuz because he got so much power. You making him sound like Fantastic Four.
Maywood Crip go out, Cuz I go on the floor, come trying to get up, like, Cuz let me up. On flashback Crip, Cuz wouldn't let me up on hood. They just kept pounding me on the floor, Cuz Maywood
He
Crip.
wouldn't let me up. He just kept pounding me on the floor. Backstreet. Yeah, I know Drew. I know Drew from Backstreet. The Nick Drew from Backstreet. He a real nigga. He said a real name. You know the last time I seen Drew from Backstreet, this nigga talking about we beefing with the 11 Deuce neighborhood Crips, and they did something to the homies last night. And he was like, yeah, if they run up on me, it's gonna be different. I said, what you got? You know what this nigga Drew pulled out? This nigga had a flathead screwdriver. In my head, I said, you watch nigga what you gonna do when they come with guns and you got a flathead screwdriver? The same Droop that Crip Mac talking about saved him. That's the Droop I know from Backstreet. Little short, dark-skinned nigga, all his family, his uncles and dad and everybody from Backstreet. Nigga, they whole hood like 20 deep. 20 deep on 2 streets. Man, this nigga Droop said, yeah, man, we beefing with the 11-8 neighborhood. They did something bad to the homie last night. Woo. I said, what you got? He was acting like he had some. This nigga pulled out a long-ass flat. It was a long one, the extended one. Flathead screwdriver. In my head, I was like, Watts, nigga, for real.
Fight me on hood.
That's a true story. Droopy, who he talking about?
On listeners, as far as Kip,
He is making sure when he bump into Jap again, Jap have no reason to whoop his ass again, bro. He's making sure.
Facts.
Keep it real.
Facts.
I told him.
He is.
Told him.
Because he told him, if you get on the internet, nigga, and you don't tell nobody you whoop my ass, nigga. He said, all right, yeah, I'll Crip. I ain't gonna tell him that. Yes, he did. I ain't never broke down to no op. You was a bitch. And you got that shit tattooed on your head. You gonna bow down to them?
No issues with Jap, bro.
Stupid.
Jap scared the fuck. Whatever Jap did to this nigga, blood, Jap scared the fuck out of blood. To the point he don't give a fuck about what none of us say. He gonna get up in this motherfucker and say, fuck that. He gonna make sure when he see Jap again, see, I kept it real. You ain't gotta punch on me again. You know I'm gonna tell the truth.
Yep.
Blood,
Facts.
But this is the king of the neighborhood Crips. He don't want blood, don't want them issues.
Nope. And he gonna tell all his homies, hey, you better fight cuz
fighting.
I'm gonna keep it real. The Hoovers got the victory over Crip.
Yes, they do.
Hoover killing shit. He might as well take that shit off.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this and that. I ain't a real kill this and that. Or cut. That's how cut look at. That's how cut think. I am the 51st Street Below General. There's nobody over there that's done more than me over there.
Oh, wow.
Him big ass guy destruction. My leg.
Hold on. You said there's nobody from 5.
You know what it is? You know why he talking like that? Because when he got put off 6-0 and they found out what he did when he told the truth about stealing purses from an old lady that was one of them 6-0's mamas. You know what they did to Crip Mac? Made him tattoo his face, made him put the shit on his forehead, and made him go slide just to put the 5-5s on the map. And then luckily, through God's grace, he didn't get caught up. I wouldn't be surprised. You know they already set him up. His own homies gave him a ghost gun. Remember when he went to prison? Remember when he thought he beat the case? And then the feds arrested him outside the door for that fake ass ghost gun that his homies gave him? You know he got that ghost gun from his homies. His homies sent him to jail. And he's still talking about Baby Snaps Alley. This nigga's a bitch.
Quick, that did more than you. Y'all letting this nigga lie like that? That nigga ain't did shit. What you talking about far as on the internet? Yeah, you got that. before it's on some stop it quick, Mac. Dead homies, nigga. Feel me? I've been on the map way before your ass, nigga. On my mouth. Nigga. Dead homies, them niggas been chipping shit. Feel me? I don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. Feel what I'm saying? You use they hood to get famous, nigga. Talking about he did more shit. He ain't nobody from
Yeah, the streets is done.
Please. And I don't believe
If you a gang member, you burnt.
you lost your fucking mind.
You trying to go to jail.
Over there. Over me over here. Whole fight crib. I am big HK destruction. I live. My leg still got in a car crash. So my face up on me was bit, but I really do this in real life and I love it. Can't get enough of it.
Man goes hard for.
I love it. Can't get enough of it. I love it.
You really do this in real life. Bro, you just got beat up in real life. What are you talking about?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
He not his reality is different. That's all it is. His reality is totally different than ours.
I will fire shot. Shut up, Jet 5. I will.
Now, one thing that I was surprised to learn that he brought up is that I guess he was out somewhere and a lady walked up to him,
Mama Bear,
and asked him to take a picture, and she was like, "Yeah, you don't. My son doesn't get along with you," and he was like, "Who's your son?" She's like, "Don't worry about that right now."
Yeah, that's my mama, Mama Bear. Mama Bear's a sweet lady. You know, I respect how he respected me and doing that. Mama Bear's just a great woman. You know, thanks, Jap. You know,
Thanks, Jap.
She's at her job. She's working at a restaurant.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
Your mama clout out.
Like I say, if it wasn't so much,
No, they fire, especially the peach.
that's all.
Then this is backup. If that peach don't do it, this will. On big, big blank destruction.
You were locked up with the guy that got pardoned by Trump.
Trump.
Who told you that? Look.
No, I guess so.
Look, he don't even know what's going on.
Last time when you were in the Fed,
I don't remember.
Diamond Crip, OG Creek,
Fresno.
That's pretty crazy. How long was he in jail for?
20 years. That's right.
So he already did 20. How much time did he have left?
Cause that like another like so.
Oh, okay. Biden.
Yeah.
Biden cut him
Kind of
loose.
OG Creek. And Tip and the kid. Fresno Diamond Crip.
He shot
OG Creek.
Everything.
It's like Uncle Find me right there. Cause OG Snow, Baby Luke from Harlem. On hood, Crazy Chief from Alaska. More like a crazy
Alaska.
Dude, but
Chief from Alaska.
Crazy Chief's more like a psychopath. He's a great guy.
Crazy Chief from Alaska.
If you've been in a car accident recently, there are 3 mistakes people make that can cost them tens of thousands of dollars. My friend almost made all 3. Click the link below so you don't become mistake number 4.
I got issues.
With me for 60 seconds.
Crip Mac is shouting out gang members from Alaska. Crip Mac is out of pocket.
Leaving voicemails.
Crip Mac is shouting out gang members from Alaska. Who knows somebody that gangbang in Alaska but Crip Mac? Man, stop. Just stop. Crip Mac is burnt.
No idea if they're any good or if they just have the biggest ad budget. Mistake 2, calling your insurance company first. I know it feels like the right move, but it's not. The second you call, their clock starts. They're figuring out the absolute.
It will not let me push skip on my mama. This is not letting me push skip. YouTube is tripping.
Worth 100,000.
I'm pushing skip the whole time. It will not let me skip on my mama. That's foul. YouTube, you foul. You
every time you see blood and take them
This bullshit.
You get respect. As he let us know you don't want that. So Jap is right. You're not a Hoover killer. You're proving Jap point right now, T-Mac. You are proving all the Hoover's points right now that you are a joke. And you nigga, they wasn't worried about you. They already knew what they could do to you when they caged you.
Yep.
Like blood. fuck up out of here, bro.
Yep.
Dead homies.
He's
Nigga,
a
I
mark.
don't feel bad for this nigga.
Watch, cuz.
He's a
I
mark.
heard the Ginger was right there.
Certified.
Ginger like he letting them know like Drew, that's enough. And also Drew like that's enough. Cuz let me up, cuz I try to get up, cuz when I'm getting up, cuz I'm dazed. Cuz fire on me, yeah, phone.
Look,
Neighbor Crip, you ain't no real
he get up and fired on him again.
just like that, cuz look. And the fight was over with, cuz I'm dazed on neighbor Crip. I'm like, cuz there's no way in hell. And I see why a lot of niggas I know that we ain't gonna mention no names because they running the cuz because they don't want to fight cuz. Cuz gonna embarrass you, nigga, on neighborhood crib. That's not a normal fighter. Cuz gonna embarrass you.
Hey,
On neighborhood crib.
he gonna embarrass you. He giving Jap a big ass.
He gonna blood.
Man, you giving big credit
This
to
is
your
not good look.
you giving big credit to that dude. You tell your homies not to fight him. You scare your homies out of a fade when you don't tell them. I'm telling you, cuz. You ain't gonna win, cuz. Credit. Neighborhood, cuz. Credit. That's what he tell his homies.
They don't even gotta kill you, bro. That Hoover Killers did a joke on your.
Yeah, it is. It's just a tattoo. It's part of your character. Look at your face. Look at the way you look right now. I don't believe you a real gamer. Look at the way you face. Look at his face right now, dude. You think he's dangerous with a face like that?
Guess what? I'm gonna get it one day, motherfucker. But nigga, it ain't no. But I'm telling you what this is. He don't want to.
Yeah, and he agreed when Jack whooped his ass, he would never speak bad on him. That's what happened.
Feel them punches no more.
No more. It's too much.
Mac don't ever want to feel them.
No more.
It's no more, bro. He like fuck.
He lucky that nigga didn't make him take the tats off. If he got caught in the right place, Crip Mac would have got them things took off his face, and he would have dealt with it. He would have dealt with it and came to DJ Vlad with a story.
Good. Gosh, thanks. You can't turn it down. Thanks. I'm turning down the fade. Hey, yo, Jeff 5, I'm turning down.
Jet 5, I'm turning down the fade. Jet 5, I'm turning it down. DJ Vlad, I'm telling you, live, I'm turning down the fade. Yes, they did. He's a bitch.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, bro. Look at this is what I'm gonna end this with, y'all. This is what I'm gonna end this with, homie. Dead homies. Look, my nigga.
You don't have dead homies from Angel Lane. Like, where's your dead homies from Angel Lane?
Nobody.
Who's a dead homie from Angel Lane?
Yeah.
Or Red Mafia? My bad. It ain't Angel Lane no more. It's Red Mafia.
What another man do, or what another man history is, with the moment that intimidates you, bro.
You's a bitch.
The moment anything about another man intimidates you, you's a bitch. Cause you know what that's telling you telling yourself.
I can't fuck with him. Yeah, I can't fuck with him.
He's what it do.
And he from Hoover. And you got it on your forehead. You's a bitch.
Yeah, that's what you.
That means you just got that tattoo for nothing. Your homies like that, but you's a goofy.
You, my nigga. Feel me? My grandpa used to say, if you're close enough to receive a hit, you're close enough to give one, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, blood? I'm gonna leave that shit right there, though. I mean,
yeah, you trash. How you got Hoover Killer on your face? And you can't even do nothing to him with the fist. And you tell us all these internet stories how you play ball.
Badass.
Okay, if you play ball, you got so many people on your ass. Just think about it. There you go with Angel Lane. He from Angel Lane and whatever the fuck else he from. But yeah, Crip Mac, they did you like how it's self-explanatory about your tattoos. That's why it's not surprising to see those tattoos on your face. You know, Mexicans do that too. When they know you was from another hood, they make you get that tattoo on your face. Goofy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Especially if, just like you, Crip Mac used to be from Hoover or claiming it, and then he went back to neighborhood Crip. You know that's why he got his DP, right? Because back in the day on the internet, he was dissing neighborhood Crip. You know that's why Crip Man got punched out and did that video talking about, yeah, kid, on Wi-Fi Crip. And then his mama found out it got uploaded to the internet and his mama was calling worried about him. And you know why she's so worried? She know he's special. It ain't just like her special baby. She knows he's special needs. She trusts Lupe. She trusts Lupe to take him where he gotta go. Yeah, homie. That nigga's a mob. But entertaining? Yes. Bullshitting? Absolutely. Like Bosco, same level. Ain't whooping nobody. Damn. When I watched this a little while ago with y'all, it had a little views. Flacco didn't blew up Playboy Cardi. This is crazy. Flacco, y'all gave it to him, man. This nigga got too many views. That's way too many views for y'all gave it to him, man. That's all I can say.
Cardi just made a very big mistake that's going to cost him everything. This mistake could cost Playboy Cardi jail time for sure, as well as losing a lot of his money. The mistake I'm talking about is him pissing off or getting into this new beef with what I would imagine is his now ex-girlfriend, Gio. Now, we knew that Gio and Playboy Cardi are, I guess, no longer together or they're beefing based on her IG story earlier today. So she took to Instagram to say, "You met your match, bitch. Playboy Cardi. I play with a lot of things, but with a big-eyed ninja ain't never been the case." She then tags and says, "Playboy Cardi, you lanky bit, you on my dead granny grave. You won't know rest until I'm dead. Call whoever on me, I'm just getting started."
Damn.
She continued, "Let's ask the audience which song do they want first."
She might put him out on Playboy Cardi. Might get some videos of him being gay.
Before I turn this bit up, she says, "I'ma harass you till the day I die, bitch. You think you the only psyched out person in the world? Bitch, I smear dog ish down your back before I let you think some ish like that." At Playboy Cardi. Pissing off Gio is gonna backfire badly on top of the regular reasons, right? Like pissing off an ex-girlfriend who knows all your secrets.
Yeah, she looked like she was a blood. She looked like she was a blood.
She's involved in certain things that you don't want the world to know. Pissing off that person and making them vindictive and spiteful against you, that usually don't end well. But on top of that, I think we all forget Playboy Cardi is currently in an active criminal case that somewhat involves Gio. And Gio is quite frankly the only person who was essentially saving Cardi or giving him, I guess, some
Cardi got a piercing
tunnel for this
in the middle of his lip.
Cardi got charged with assault for allegedly punching a limo driver. So what happened was that the limo driver told police that he was assaulted while driving him and his entourage because he was being very aggressive and got into a heated argument, apparently over sex with his girlfriend. And he said that Cardi threatened to beat both her and him if he got in between them. So which led to the limo driver trying to defend the girlfriend.
Driver told the police that he witnessed Playboy Cardi actually strangling Gio. And the reason why Playboy Cardi was only charged with the assault of the driver and not for something like attempted murder for strangling Gio is because Gio held it down. Is because Gio, when the police came, did everything in her power to make sure Playboy Cardi ain't go to jail for something too serious. But what's gonna happen to Playboy Cardi now when the person responsible for why you ain't get charged with what you were supposed to get charged with
gonna get up on the stand and tell him
they can do to make your life a living hell?
Yeah, he got
now
caught cheating.
They get that.
He got caught
Now
cheating.
they're about to confirm with the police.
He got
the
caught
driver
cheating.
He was telling the truth. Cardi did strangle me. Now, that driver case that was essentially the driver in his word versus you.
Playboy Cardi. We already know you a saucy little woman. We seen you get up in that that SUV when you had that male G-string on with that mask on your face. Yeah, you and Thug be playing that borderline. I'm not gay, but if you don't tell nobody, you can get Diddy-fied, brother. No matter what state in America you get caught in, if this girl go tell the police in the court that you did that, you're going to jail, brother. Cuff up, watch your head.
Cardi and others were. Now the case done switched up. Now it's the driver word, Geo word versus Playboy Cardi's word. And now that driver got a case to get a lot of money from Playboy Cardi, as well as Playboy Cardi going to jail for
He
this assault.
said he is who's back door.
Right now, get charged with strangulation
Man,
for
Uzi.
strangling jail. So if we scroll down,
Man, if you seen his
right here,
upload on
it says,
Instagram,
an initial
boy, sometimes he look like a girl, sometimes he look like a boy. He's
that
sweet.
two black SUVs
But
were connected to the incident. A short time later,
Lil Uzi Vert, I believe Lil Uzi Vert has hopped in a couple of beds of rich white men, and they promised him success around the world. You see, he had that little diamond in his head. Have you ever heard the stories of some aliens that dropped a ship and they crash here, and Area 50 or wherever the government be holding the aliens, and them people, it's some people that come out and say what they saw. It's a fat white lady that said she was there when they used to do testing on some of the aliens, and she said some of them had studs, like crystal studs in their forehead. Now you got a lot of beliefs around the world that say a lot of positive things come from crystals. She's claiming that a alien had a crystal on their forehead. That part.
the limousine driver, the alleged victim, called and told police what happened and remained at the scene until they arrived. The limousine driver told deputies that he had picked up his client, who was later identified as Jordan Carter, which is Playboy Cardi, in Park City, and was headed toward Utah County, the police report states. Carter was in Utah for a show at the Delta Center on October 3rd, and according to the limousine driver, he was driving him to a rehearsal in Utah County. The limousine driver, who asked that his name not be shared, told KSL.com Friday that the company he drives for was hired to transport Playboy Cardi around during his time in Utah. The driver recounted
Flacco got a big old cotton ball right here in his beard. A big old cotton. And then he didn't comb his hair because his hair is nappy. So he just woke up and got up and did content.
Noted that the couple was smoking marijuana in a vehicle, according to the report. The driver stated that the fight was escalating to a point that he was uncomfortable and wanted to de-escalate and separate them. The client had two SUVs for service and a security guard was in the other one. The driver stated that he contacted him and informed him he wanted them in different cars, the police report says. The driver says he stopped the vehicle, which the report says upset Cardi's girlfriend. Everyone got out of both vehicles, and the driver says Cardi got upset and hit the girlfriend. Now, it says there that he got hit in, I believe, the TMZ report. It says strangle, but nonetheless, though, Playboy Cardi is putting his hands on Gio. Now, when everyone got out the both vehicles, the driver says that Playboy Cardi got upset and he hit Gio. The driver said he didn't actually see Playboy Cardi hit the woman. This is where Gio comes in, because Gio told the police, nah, what? That didn't happen. So he says he didn't actually see Playboy Cardi hit the girlfriend, but noticed that she was punched over, put it near her chest.
He changed.
The driver says Playboy Cardi hit him on the left side of his face when he was not looking.
What?
Now, he says that he turned his head for just a brief minute off to the right-hand side, and this ish hits me in the face, punches me in the effing face, the driver told KSL. Now, responding deputies reported noting redness to the left side of the driver's lower jaw.
Wow.
On the left lower jaw of the driver, you can see redness consistent with physical contact, and that's why they arrested him. There was also a line on his jaw with a space. It appeared to be consistent with the space on a fist
On a
or
knuckle.
open hand that is between knuckles. The driver was still shook up, but after photos and statements, he was free to leave the area and wanted to do so, the report states. Now, this is where you're about to see how Gio essentially tried to cover up for like Playboy Cardi.
Because Cardi B
Also struck separately with Playboy Cardi, his security guard, and his girlfriend to get their accounts of what occurred. The girlfriend said she was the one. See, Gio held the girlfriend says she was the one who hit the driver because he got in her business. Gio was such a ride or die during this case that she told the police that she hit the driver. That she's the one who did it.
She burnt.
Man, now she don't rock with you. Now she's coming to court telling them folks, man, I ain't hit that driver. Playboy Cardi did it. Not only did he hit that driver, but he hit me too. He tried to strangle me too. Bro, Cardi, that driver now got a case, man. Man. And if you listen to the driver and what he was telling TMZ, the driver talking about like his jaw is shattered, his jaw's broken, he needed some type of surgery. All time. Yo, this driver is going for the bag, bro. Cardi is over with. And this was the only girl saving him from being prosecuted to the fullest extent. This was the only person saving him from being sued out of his mind and having to pay this driver a couple $100,000, if not an M.
Yeah, you fired on him.
Now,
when you famous.
told W's that he elbowed the driver using a martial arts move. So both the security guard and Gio tried to take the rap. Now, Playboy Cardi said he punched the driver for stopping in a weird place. He
admitted it.
This case right here. So Carter says he punched the driver for stopping in a weird place and dropping him off. So
you can't tell them.
Cardi was not aware because they separated in all of them and asked them individually.
He
so
just admitted to us.
He was going to take the rap for him, so he just started talking too much.
You can't tell the police you fired on somebody.
Play.
I'm standing in front of a public school which had just turned into refuge for children and their family who had to flee their home without.
Now, it says right here, although Playboy Cardi asked if there was a way to take care of it now, he informed him no. It would need to go through the court process. So Playboy Cardi tried to pay this dude so he felt like the cops wouldn't come. The deputy wrote in the report, Cardi was compliant with law enforcement, but mad the limo driver was doing this based on his status. Playboy Cardi complied with photos of his hands, but would not allow any photo of his face to identify the hands. What I'm gonna say is this, man. I don't know what Cardi did in jail. I don't know what the beef is about. But what you don't want to do is piss somebody off who's a literal eyewitness in a criminal case you're in. And this criminal case to me is just the beginning of it.
It's an assault
because when
and a
this goes to civil court, he's getting at least an M from out of Cardi. And essentially, Jill was the only person who could save Cardi. Cardi
is white thing on
stuff. But the reason why Cardi has been able to get away with it is because the women around him have been protecting him. Y'all remember when Cardi was arrested for literally strangling?
He lives by himself. All he do is wake up and make content.
What happened with that? Well, Playboy Cardi kind of got away with it because the pregnant girlfriend stopped cooperating.
So you guys were already arguing everything. How did he attack you?
I'm standing there, and he just ran up on me and grabbed me by my neck. He down 30 the trees. I think I scraped my back.
So he was outside. Yeah.
I couldn't stand it, but it just hurt up there. Up on the tree and dirt or that, and then I get up, try to get into my car, and then pass someone else coming and putting covering my mouth.
The other dude was the furthest.
No,
Oh, the other dude.
two dudes also outside. Like,
Wait. There's the guy, the father, a girl, and two other people.
Damn, all people that work for him. He's a rapper.
Just because it's just that I swear.
Do you have his information, like a picture, date of birth, full name?
They always like told her to beat me, like, oh, you go to this person, like,
It's not holding it against you if he attacked you.
No, but it's still like a part of me. It's just like this. My can't stand it. It's hard.
My kid's dad.
It's just like, oh, he's gonna make a police report because you are a father. You know what to do. So, and like, when I'm trying to call the police, they're like, do
Oh, you did the right thing.
don't know. Right about the day.
But wait, Gio talking, she might be the first girl that Playboy Cardi has dealt with who's not protecting Playboy Cardi anymore, man. And Cardi might have to answer for a lot of the things that he's done, bro, because Cardi has done a lot. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here.
Shut your ass up, man. I just got the content out your ass, man. But I'm gonna call it a night, man. I've been on here 205 minutes. Thank y'all for y'all support. I'll be trying to surf as long as I can, man. I'll be giving y'all some hours. I don't be knocking it down. I don't be doing no hour like Ann Hefe. Get up out here on the 60-minute mark. Man, whatever it is gonna be what it be. That's how I go. I just go with my mood. And like today, I only seen like 1 or 2 videos that I want to do reactions on. I don't want to talk about Lil TJ or I'll do the shorts on that. I don't want to keep talking about Pooh Shiesty and Gucci. Everybody that's doing that content right now, they just stretching it out. They just putting water in the mayonnaise jar, shaking it up, and yeah, they getting their views because they got a lot of subscribers. And I guess that's what you can do when you got a lot of subscribers. But I don't even want to waste y'all time with a video when I ain't even talking about nothing. If the next phase ain't even hit, why would I even bring it to y'all? You know? But it's another Say Less Moments TV. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, stay tapped in. Hit that notification bell. Like I said, I'm gonna be up early. Not too early, it's 2 right now. But I'll probably be up my time about like 8 or 9. And that's when I'm finna wake up and start getting the painting. Get the painting. I'm gonna show a couple of videos, and that's it. Say Less Moments TV.